4 and Saturdays at 11. Great food, great air quality. Now your wife won't know you were there. Or just bring the whole family and a pocket full of quarters. Dave's Place, a family fun restaurant. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out.
Does this sound like you? Or maybe your inner biker sounds like...
No matter what motorcycle motor is music to your ears, Shelter Insurance has a policy that's music to your wallet.
Shelter insures your fun stuff. Motorcycles to riding mowers, ATVs to RVs, bikes to bass boats. If it rides, rolls, or floats, we can cover it. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
See me, Pete Volts, at 501 South Jeffers for a free insurance review.
Hey, it's Terry out at Jansen Buick GMC. My, how time flies. Been over 1 year since we started Jansen Buick GMC, and even through these hard times, it's been a great year getting into the GM world. As we continue to fill this lot back up with new Sierras, Yukons, Acadias, Envoys, and much more, make sure to swing out to East 4th Street. Come see us at Jansen Buick GMC out on East 4th, or visit us on the web at jansenbuickgmc.com. As always, earning your trust one customer at a time.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
It's time now for your pregame coaches interview brought to you by Eric Enyard of Gateway Realty. You're going to want Eric on your side. He's got knowledge of the construction industry, knowledge of HVAC systems. Give Eric a call today, 660-8613. Whether you're buying or selling a home, Eric wants to be on your team. I got head coach Todd Rice with me. The 5-2 Bulldogs headed to the playoffs for the first time since 2015 in an unusual season, that's to say the least. First off, before we get started, Coach, thank you as always for your time.
Hey, you bet. Always glad to be with you and appreciate the great coverage.
So, Coach, an unusual season, as I said just a few moments ago. First, I got to say congratulations. 5-2, a great season from a win-loss standpoint. Some really impressive wins throughout the year. But also maybe more impressive is the fact that all around the state, there have been games canceled, there have been games moved, but you and, by extension, the administration doing what you need to do to keep these kids healthy and keep them on the field. So I got to say congratulations.
I appreciate that, but that's been the lead from our administration on, expectations of our athletes, expectations of kids in the building, and that's really paid dividends for us thus far.
It's just been incredible to watch how you guys have handled grace under pressure, to be sure.
Yeah, our kids, a good group of experienced kids coming back, and I just think you see in all of North Class athletics, as well as everyone's done, appreciation for the opportunity and just trying to make the most of it.
So we're going to shift gears, talk a little bit football before we get into looking ahead to Lincoln High. Talk a little bit about your game against Millard West, a 2-game losing streak that you snapped, a team that was 11-1 the previous year and probably better than their record indicated, but you took care of business against Millard West.
Yeah, that was a good football program. We talked with the kids, they're kind of one of the premier programs, in Class A football. And, they were still ranked in the top 10 even with that record. So, our guys knew what we're up against, but, it was our third straight week of playing a top 10 team. And, playing against that other good competition just makes you better. And I thought our guys came out and performed in some really critical situations.
Is there one moment that kind of stands out for you in that game? Because I can think of a couple, but is there one moment that kind of stands out for you?
There was a lot of moments, but, running out there and Jaden Dyke taking that 40-yard field goal, I think that was a big momentum changer in the entire game. So, our defensively, our kids responded. They scored on their first drive, and then we end up holding to about 150 total yards. Our offense was really good when it had to be. So I thought just a lot of execution under pressure.
Now, I got a moment that stands out for me. I got to check to make sure you're okay. I understand. I missed it. My partner didn't miss it. He saw the whole thing. But I understand that you got taken out during one of the celebrations.
That was, you got to watch it. If you go for a airborne chest bump with a state champion wrestler, I told him I didn't know he was coming in low and using a leg sweep. So I'll be ready next time.
As long as you're okay, Coach, that's all that counts.
I'm old, but I still bounce back pretty fast.
That's awesome. So looking ahead at a Lincoln team, they've been struggling on the season, 1-4 coming into the game, and then they haven't played since early October. They've had a couple games during the end of their season canceled, so they're really going to have some fresh legs. What are you going to do to get ready for Lincoln High?
Yeah, they I don't know if Southwest originally was on their schedule, but they've played the last couple of weeks. And, they're coming off a tough loss last week. They were ahead of Southwest 7-0 with 3.5 minutes left in the game. And then had a couple bad turnovers down the stretch. So, they're a team. They've got some really good individual talent. They've put together some really good stretches, especially defensively. And, they've got some kids that can get loose on you. So, it's going to be important for us to come out and be the more physical and the more aggressive football team Friday night.
Is there one aspect of the game that you're looking at to defend Bauer Field? Does your defense need to step up? Do you guys need to pace them on offense? Is there one thing that you think needs to happen?
We got to execute a lot better offensively. Last week, the number of turnovers, the number of penalties, and, playing in this cooler weather, is going to make a difference too. So our ball security is going to have to be really good. And, we're just going to have to come out and play at a higher level offensively, and hopefully that carries over to all aspects for us.
One thing I wanted to ask before I let you go, Coach, is as the season has progressed, we've seen the opening up of the playbook a little bit and adding the element of the pass game to the Bulldogs' offensive repertoire. Is that something that you've just been keeping in your back pocket?
Not really. I mean, we're just looking for more situations that come to us. I think we attempted 8 passes the other night, and we've done that in some other games, but, we're just going to continue to hope we get better execution and, just continue to hope we can keep our opponent off balance. But as we execute better, hopefully those things are even more effective for us.
Well, Coach, good luck against Lincoln High. Thank you for your time, as always.
All right, appreciate it. Look forward to it.
Once again, big thanks to head coach Todd Rice for joining us. That pregame coaches interview brought to you by Eric Enyart of Gateway Realty. Give him a call, 660-8613. You're going to want Eric on your team when you're buying or selling a home. He's got knowledge of the construction industry, knowledge of HVAC systems. Eric is the guy you want to call, 660-8613. We're going to take a quick step aside. When we come back, your opponent breakdown. About 15 minutes or so till kickoff. You're listening to Bulldog Playoff Football, and it's home right here on FM 98.1, live video streaming, NorthPlattePost.com.
This is the Bulldog pregame show presented by Quick Stop. Always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Is your computer totally shot? Oh, why won't this thing work? Is it a real clunker? I can't take it anymore. You need something more reliable. If this sounds all too familiar, you should take your old clunker computer to CT Computer Services of North Platte. They have a Cash for Computer Clunkers program. That's right, Bob offers up to $300 towards the purchase of a new PC when you bring in your old clunker computer to CT Computer Services of North Platte. They're just north of Walmart. CT Computer Services of North Platte, your IT guys.
Wake up to breakfast at your North Platte Arby's with a hot, delicious breakfast meal for only $3.99. In the afternoon, grab a quick lunch at North Platte's Arby's and get their legendary regular roast beef sandwich. Now, get 2 for only $6. Accompany that with a drink, fry, and dessert off their snack menu for a complete meal. 2 sandwiches for only $6 makes it an easy choice for your lunch. If you love the mouth-watering roast beef sandwich, stop in today only at your North Platte Arby's.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog. Football here on FM 98.1. Kyle LaBoy is Scott Carlson. I think we have all of our stuff figured out with the live stream. So if you're trying to get on our live stream a little while ago, we got to figure it out. You can try it again. NorthPlattePost.com. Click on the live streams button on the main menu. Time now for your opponent breakdown. Here we're talking about the Lincoln High Lynx, 1-7 on the year. Their common opponents, the teams that they both have played. They both have played Lincoln North Star. Of course, North Platte beat North Star 35-21. Lincoln High lost to North Star 36-19. They both played Lincoln Northeast, and that was the one victory for the Lynx. And, of course, the Bulldogs beat them 56-14. Lincoln beat them 21-6. This is a team in Lincoln High who averages 127 rushing yards per game. North Platte averages 300 rushing yards per game. Lincoln averages just over 50 yards in the air. North Platte not known for their passing attack, only averaging about 35 yards in the air. Total yards per game, Scotty, check this, a big difference. 178 yards per game for Lincoln High, 335 for North Platte. Big difference there. North Platte getting double the amount of yardage in the game. Points per game, Lincoln High actually averaging more points per game than North Platte, 9.1, as opposed to North Platte's 8.0. There's your opponent breakdown here on FM 98.1. Like I said, on paper, this looks like a matchup that's good for the Bulldogs.
It does. Sure does.
But like you said, take nothing for granted. It's the playoffs.
Yeah, that's right. And you know what? Lincoln's had a lot of film to look at on the Bulldogs, so they have probably a pretty good idea what they're going to do. So you know what that means. Like we said earlier, it's reset button in the postseason, and hopefully that includes some plays that we either haven't seen or haven't seen much of, because like I said, they've had a lot of time and a lot of film to study to be prepared for the Bulldogs.
We're going to take a step aside from football real quick. I want to give a shout-out to the cross-country squads. The girls' team, their first state qualifier since 2006. Zariah Blasey placing 16th. She just misses out on a medal. Evan Cotty for the boys finishing 4th in Class A, 5th in all classes together. The boys finished 10th as a team. So congratulations to a good state meet for the Bulldog cross-country.
Man, what a season for Bulldog sports so far.
Yeah, no kidding. A state championship, a state runner-up. Bulldog football in the playoffs.
Right.
It has been It has been a fantastic fall for Bulldog athletics. We're going to take a quick step aside. When we come back, we got your keys to the game and kickoff. It's about 6 minutes away. You're listening to Bulldog Sports right here on FM 91. Live video streaming, NorthPlattePost.com.
This is the Bulldog pregame show presented by Quick Stop. Always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
October is here, and it's time to start thinking about remote starts. Express AVL has remote start solutions for almost every vehicle, including a starter delay option for diesels. Did you know that for many late model vehicles, we can even use your factory remote or add a remote for longer range and start confirmation if needed? Need more? Make your car smarter by adding a drone. Get vehicle control, monitoring, and tracking, all from the Drone mobile app. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL 1108 Rodeo Road, North Platte.
Quick Stop convenience stores. 24 locations, 24/7. Did you realize Quick Stop has competitive pricing on everyday items? Milk, bread, and everyday warm beer specials. Quick Stop is your stop for food, snacks, gas, and everything you need. Not a rewards card member? Ask for it. Get it and start swiping and save bucks. Many more specials all wrapped around the loyalty rewards card. Quick Stop, your only stop for convenience. Just around the corner, right around the block.
We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop. Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
North Platte Public Schools is proud of all the fall athletes and activity participants for all your hard work and dedication. It's not easy to balance school and competition, but the Bulldogs do a great job of it, and that should make North Platte proud. Congratulations if you made it to state, and good luck at state and all your future endeavors from everyone at North Platte Public Schools. North Platte Public Schools, united in respect, destined for greatness.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back, Bulldog Football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. As we are from Bauer Field, just a couple minutes away from kickoff. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1. Time for your keys to the game. Brought to you by Al's Lock and Safe. They've been securing North Platte and the surrounding areas for over 50 years. That's Al's Lock and Safe. Well, key to the game, numero uno, is it's the playoffs. You got to be ready for anything. We've seen plenty of times at every level of playoffs. If you're a sports fan, you've seen it. Yep. You can't take anything for granted in the playoffs. Cinderella stories happen, and they happen often.
They do.
Don't take anything for granted.
Yeah, definitely not. And you know what? A few mistakes can be very costly. A good team can get beat because of mistakes, and namely in football, that comes in the form of the T word, Kyle, turnovers. And
something the Bulldogs have had a problem with this year.
Yeah, definitely. So you're right. You gotta play your game. You gotta come out and act like you're playing one of the best teams in the state and treat them like that. And hopefully that results in a shellacking by the Bulldogs.
Key to the game number 2 is, you mentioned this earlier, Scott. You can't look ahead to next week's game.
Yep.
Got to focus on tonight.
Yeah, that's right. It's an expected to win situation, which can be a great position to be in, but can also be a dangerous position to be in, Kyle, because you start, like you said, looking ahead to round 2. Where are we going? Where are we going to have to go? Man, this is awesome. We're in the playoffs. We're going to the second round, for sure. There's no for sure. You got to focus on Lincoln High and whooping Lincoln High.
And my third key to the game, roughing them up. And I spelled Ruffin like Jalen Ruffin. He had a huge game against Lincoln High last year. 100 yards from offense. He also had that 88-yard pick 6, but a big part of the Bulldogs game last year, why they beat this Lincoln team, was they were physical.
Yeah.
And it's something that we've talked about. They're more physical this year. Keep that game plan going. Rough them up and take care of biz.
Right, in a sport like football, bigger, faster, stronger is the key, man. And you're right, Jalen Ruffin, a weapon, not only on offense, but on defense, too. We've seen him pick it off. He's a threat on special teams, either side of special teams. He's turned out to be a pretty dang good punter and always a threat in the kick game for sure. But I agree with you. You need Jalen Ruffin to have a big game if the Bulldogs are going to have a big game.
That'll do it for your keys to the game, brought to you by Al's Lock and Safe. Our final break, kickoff next on FM 98.1.
Game show. They have 24 locations open 24 hours a day. Quick Stop. Game time is moments away on FM 98.1.
Is your computer running slower every day? beginning to frustrate you? It probably needs a tune-up, and the best place to take it is CT Computer Services of North Platte. Get your computer tuned up and running like new. CT Computer Services of North Platte has half-price in-store repairs on Tune-Up Tuesdays. Get your computer running up to speed so you can get things done with no frustration. CT Computer Services of North Platte features in-shop services for half price, just north of Walmart in North Platte. CT Computer Services of North Platte, your IT guys.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Bauer Field playoffs round 1. The number 10 Bulldogs at 5-2, taking on the number 23 Lincoln Lynx.
I got to stand
at
up.
1-7. Bulldogs in their black jerseys, going right to left across your radio dial. Also right to left if you're watching us on the Post, NorthPlattePost.com. Don't forget live video streaming all season long. Bulldogs will kick off to the Lynx. We are about ready to get underway as Jaden Dyke sets the ball on the tee and takes a couple steps back, and we'll be ready to go. The excitement is palpable in the air as playoff football has officially returned to Bauer Field. It's a squib kick, going to dribble its way down to Lincoln. They'll take it at the 25. Trying to get around to the corner. Big hit in the open field, and Lincoln will start their drive at the 28-yard line. Here we go.
Bulldogs gone with that squib kick, Kyle, all season long, not changing it up either. And, hey, I guess you never know. Might get a cheap one. The risk, obviously, is field position. Give up pretty good field position on the squib.
The 29-yard line as they give them 28.5. Why not? Our first look at the Lincoln High Lynx with their quarterback, Adonis Hutchinson. Where's number 11? He's in the shotgun, one man to the backfield with him. Hutchinson going to kind of turn around and hand it off. That was an awkward little handoff there. Running back Parker Vidal tonight. Vihildel. He'll get it across the 30 to the 32.
Yeah, last week by far, I think the best defensive performance we've seen from the Bulldogs, Kyle. We've asked all year for penetration into the backfield by your middle linebackers and the big boys up front, and last week they did a good job of it. Going to have to do that again tonight.
So a 3-yard run to start things off. Lincoln High in the shotgun. Hutchinson going to hand it up to Vihildel again, and he'll get out to near the 35. They'll mark him down on the 33-yard line, it looks like. So another 3-yard pickup for him.
No gain on the play. That brings up.
No gain on the play is actually what they say. So it's going to be 3rd and 6. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. That's Scott Carlson, by the way. I'm Kyle Laboria. Our cameraman, Jacob Fisher, joining us all season long. Big thanks to him. Love having him as part of our crew. Here's Hutchinson going to bootleg to the right. He's looking downfield, and now he's going to have to throw it away. Oh, that was almost intercepted. He was out of bounds. He had his hands on it. I think that was Cody Wright who came running over.
I think you're right, but Hey, yeah, that's what you want all night long. Pressure on the quarterback. Never allow him to be comfortable. Look, the Bulldogs should have no problem with keeping him running backwards and running side to side most of the night here tonight.
And they will force a 3-and-out against Lincoln High to start things off. You love to see that. Jalen Ruffin going to stand at his own 35. Coming out to punt, Owen Thompson for the Lynx. Thompson, where number 1. There's the snap. Good snap. Thompson, high kick. High into the night. Short. And a fair catch called by Jalen. He'll lasso it at about the 34, and that's where North Platte will start with their first possession at their own 34-yard line.
Yeah, not a bad punt. 2 Bulldogs pretty close there, bringing pressure on the punt, and smart job of not, getting a cheap penalty, roughing the kicker or something, held off. Had a darn good chance maybe had they dove, though, just saying.
Time for your offensive starting lineups, brought to you by Linex of North Platte. Protection you can count on with spray and bed, truck gear, and more. That's Linex of North Platte. Here's good penetration by Lincoln on Cody Wright. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage for his first run. Cody Wright, obviously the starting running back for the Bulldogs. In front of him is Caleb Tonkinson, Jalen Ruffin, Ryan Kaminsky, Jaden Dyke are your wideouts. Your line looks like this: Eddie Hatch, Jacob Kohler, Cameron Sutherland, Rich Kai, and Nick Davis. Your starting lineup. Here's another handoff. Cody attack in the middle of the field.
Cody Wright on the run.
He'll get into the secondary across the 40, down to the 42-yard line, 8 yards on the pickup for Cody.
Got a feeling we're going to see a lot of Cody Wright tonight. And, hey, nothing wrong as long as you're getting production like that. Need good blocking, good running lanes up front from the big boys.
That's going to bring up 3rd and 2 for the Bulldogs. Another Cody Wright handoff. Yep, sure is. And the ball comes loose.
No, see?
And Lincoln High says they've fallen on it, waiting for an official signal, but they have. A fumble by the Bulldogs.
Recovered at 5, Dylan Smith.
Turnover for North Platte.
Wow, there you go. We talked about it in the keys to the game. A couple mistakes can really hurt you, especially when you're talking postseason football. Obviously, nerves involved a little bit, but, man, you got to protect the football.
So now they're going to start at the North Platte 43. Cody would have had the first down on that one. So we'll see Lincoln High for their second possession. Here's Adonis Hutchinson in the shotgun, getting the call from his sideline. Hutchinson slaps his hands. They're going to turn and hand off to his running back. I'm going to get it.
Number 3 with the carry.
Vil Hildal. That's just a weird name.
Gain of 5 on the play.
5-yard pickup for Vil Hildal. Going to bring up 2nd and 5 for Lincoln High, deep in Bulldog territory.
Yeah, man, you can tell a lot of momentum gained by Lincoln High, by the Lynx on that turnover. Bulldogs, hey, come on now, gut check time, let's go.
The Bulldog defense has been fantastic all season long. Going to be 2nd and 4. They gave him 6 yards on the pickup. Deep in Bulldog territory, 8:51 left to go first quarter. We're scoreless 0-0. Here's Hutchinson with a fake handoff. Now he's going to bootleg to the right. One man falls down. He's got the completed pass across the 20-15, just stumbling his way. Going to be a completed pass to number 80, Taven Cruz.
Yeah, there you
go. And a big pickup from the 37 down to the 12-yard line.
How
26 yards on the pass.
How quickly the momentum can change sides in the game of football. That's all it took, that fumble. And look, Lincoln High confident in themselves. The Bulldogs got to knock that confidence down a few levels.
1st and 10 from the Bulldog 12-yard line. 8:18 left to go first quarter. We're scoreless. Hutchinson going to fake the handoff. Now he's going to bootleg to his left. He's looking down. How's that not a hold?
Oh, man.
There's huge holds.
There it is.
Going to be a touchdown. Yeah, there's the flag. This one's going to come back.
Wow.
They're going to call the hold on Carson Hillhouse out in the open flat as he had a hold probably of Jalen Ruffin out there on the flat.
Certainly did. There you go.
So a 12-yard touchdown run going to be erased from the holding penalty, and that will back Lincoln High up. It'll be 1st and long. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by Bill Summers, Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln. Families are our business. Check them out online, BillSummers.com. The hold will back Lincoln up to the 17-yard line, so just the 5-yard hold. 1st and 15. 8:08 left to go on the clock. They got to get down to the Bulldog 2. There's the handoff. No, another fake handoff. Hutchinson going to run. He gets hit in the backfield, still on his feet as he's bobbing and weaving out there. He'll dive forward, get back to the original line of scrimmage. A 5-yard carry by Hutchinson, the quarterback.
Yeah, I'm not the statistician, but 1, 2, 3 at least missed tackles, missed opportunities from the Bulldogs to tackle him for a loss. Got to give credit to the Lynx, though, for getting the extra yardage. Sorry, not good at remembering the quarterback's name.
Adonis Hutchinson.
Thank you.
I like the name Adonis.
It is nice.
It's a powerful,
reminds me
strong name.
Like Greek mythology.
Yes, it's a strong name.
Waiting for,
I think it's a type of horse.
Perseus to come
Isn't
in on
Pegasus. Aren't Adonises a type of horse?
I'm not even.
My wife would know. 7:25.
I know what Pegasus is. And a horse. So is a unicorn.
Did you know? Never mind.
National horse.
Here's a handoff.
Yeah,
they're
there we
going to hand it off to Isaac Montgomery, their big fullback. Montgomery going to get back to the line of scrimmage before he gets hammered. He ran into a sea of blue. No yards on the pickup for Montgomery. Going to bring up 3rd and 10 now. So hopefully the Bulldogs can hold Lincoln High. They gave him a nice spot, gave him a yard. Did they give Montgomery? 6:54 left to go, first quarter. 3rd and 9, Lincoln High deep in Bulldog territory. They got to get down to the Bulldog 2.5-yard line or so. We're scoreless here in the first. Hutchinson, one man in the backfield with him. It's Montgomery. He's in the modified I. Hutchinson trying to get the Bulldogs to jump off sides. They're not going to bite. Stop. Quick drop back. Hutchinson going to throw that away. Was not a catchable ball on that left side. A nice little design play there by the Lynx, but just no room as he throws the incomplete pass. And I believe we'll see a field goal attempt here out of Lincoln High. He was looking for Buckman, by the way, out there, his intended target.
Get after this a little bit.
And so we will see a field goal attempt.
Boneyard in the end zone, Kyle. Could be a factor.
This will be a 29-yard attempt. Snap. Kick is blocked. Field goal. Woo. That's a live ball. Go get it, guys. Go get it. 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 Run.
Pick it up first. Good job.
Blocked
Most
field goal.
Thing.
I didn't see who got to it, but the Bulldogs got the block.
Yeah.
And they'll have the ball on their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, man, always the most important thing on those is to pick up that slippery football because it's never easy. And boy, that green field in front of you tempting, but possession, the change of possession, huge for the Bulldogs right there.
There was 2 or 3 Bulldogs there. I apologize. I didn't see who got the block. But great penetration from the Bulldogs on that one.
I felt that coming.
And they stop Lincoln High from putting points on the board with 6:19 left to go. That should take the momentum back from the fumble. Let's do it again, fellas. Tonkinson going to hand off Cody Wright, attacking the left side of the line. Cody across the near 40-yard line. He'll get 4 yards out of that carry. Going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4 on the play. That brings up
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by Sandhill State Bank, the most committed brand in banking. If you thought about refinancing your home, Sandhill State Bank, making the process easy. One man in motion, going to be another handoff, Cody Wright. This time going to go after the right side of that offensive line across the 40. He'll be drugged down 2 yards shy of the first down. Another 4-yard pickup for Cody.
Same scenario, though, that we saw last possession, Kyle, where, a short gain on first down, a medium-sized, decent gain on second. Now protect the ball, get that first down. Let's do it.
3rd and 2 for the Bulldogs. They're nearing midfield. One man in motion is going to be a pitch to Jalen Ruff, and Jalen has a good lead block.
Nice little block.
He gets upended. He has the first down out near midfield. Jalen going to be a 6-yard pickup on the pitch and run, and a first down for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, there we go. Nice little block. And see who it was out there on the right side. Maybe Kaminsky, but sorry, didn't see it. Good block though for Jalen, and a great job by Jalen knowing what he needed to get the first down.
Again, Jalen in motion, going to be hand off to Cody Wright. He'll go right up the gut, across midfield out to about the 48-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. 4 yards on the pickup for Cody Wright.
Number 42 with the tackle.
So Bulldogs moving the ball as they are finally across midfield. 4:40 left to go, first quarter. We're scoreless. Bulldogs' first time in Lincoln High territory. Going to be another handoff, Cody Wright. He's got some room to run into the secondary. He'll be tripped up close to that first down.
Right on the run.
I think they'll give him another 4 yards on the pickup for Cody Wright. 6 carries, 24 yards. You think Cody Wright's averaging 4 yards a carry? That's easy math even for me.
Hey, I got that. I didn't even need Common Core to figure it out. Sorry. Show my work.
Another hand up to Cody Wright. And he again gets through that first line but gets shoestring tackled. He'll be down at the 36-yard line.
First down.
Another first down for Cody Wright and the Bulldogs.
Better job blocking, too, up front. We need the offensive line to step it up. They're making Cody earn the yards a lot more than I think he should have to. Come on, big boys.
3:53 first quarter. We're scoreless. Bulldogs on the Lincoln High 36-yard line. One man in motion is going to be a pitch play. I believe this is Tate Jonas. He gets a good lead block, runs out of room on the near sideline. He ran out at the 35-yard line, so just 2 yards on the pickup for Tate.
Yeah, just trying to stretch the field a little too far. Man, that play was a long play for 2 yards.
He was looking for a place to cut up field, and
I just never saw that corner.
Couldn't find it. Yep. Going to bring up 2nd and 8 for the Bulldogs on the 35-yard line. Bulldog football brought to you by the Shelter Insurance guys of North Platte. Going to be a handoff. Cody Wright. He's got some room. He's across the 35, 20. Cody going to be pulled down from behind at about the 5-yard line. A 30-yard run for Cody. Oh, they're going to give him a terrible spot.
Result of the long run is another Bulldog first down.
So Cody going to get down to the 11-yard line. 24 yards on the run for Cody Wright. And now Bulldogs threatening to score.
Ball is carried down to the 11-yard line. The Bulldogs will get it with a first down, 10 yards to
So
go.
Bulldogs will have a 1st and 10 with 3:33 left to go. First quarter, we're scoreless. Here's Cody going to attack the middle of the offensive line. And he'll get down to the 5-yard line, maybe the 6-yard line. 5 yards on the picket for Cody Wright.
Number 42.
Bulldogs have an opportunity to get a fresh set of downs. They got to get down to the 1-yard line.
Gain of 5 on the play.
2nd and 5
Down 5 yards
from
to
the
go.
from the 6-yard line for the Bulldogs. 3:10 left to go. First quarter, we're scoreless, but Bulldogs threatening. One man in motion. Going to be a pitch play.
Get a block.
Jalen Ruffin on the right side. He will easily walk in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Yes. Yeah, nice block out there. Tate John is not afraid to invite a little contact and giving Jalen Ruffin what he needed to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
So the momentum swings back in the Bulldogs' favor with a 6-yard touchdown run by Jalen Ruffin. That play, 10 plays. Bulldogs went 65 yards.
Take that.
In 3 minutes and 14 seconds. Out to kick the extra point, Jaden Dyke. Hold is down. Kick is up. It is.
Good.
Bulldogs up 7-0 over Lincoln High with 3 minutes exactly left on FM 98.1.
Orthopedic Medical Clinics is right in your own backyard. Great Plains Health Orthopedics in North Platte is ready to serve you with board-certified orthopedic surgeons and a team of medical professionals who specialize in hip, knee, and shoulder joint replacements and revisions, minor to complex hand injuries, sports medicine for both the serious athlete and the weekend warrior, new and innovative operative and non-operative procedures, and work-related injuries too. Same-week appointments are available. Call Great Plains Health Orthopedics today at 308-568-3800.
Enjoy the pizza of the month, daily specials, wings, and more at Dave's Place. Check out the improvements that were made during the shutdown, including a new state-of-the-art kitchen ventilation system, high-efficiency wing fryer, new bar lighting, bar carpet, bathroom renovations, and more. Open Sunday through Friday at 4 and Saturdays at 11. Great food, great air quality. Now your wife won't know you were there. Or just bring the whole family and a pocket full of quarters. Dave's Place, a family fun restaurant. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out.
The Bulldogs play here. FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Cowboy Scott Carlson, 65 yards in 3 minutes and 14 seconds. Bulldogs strike first. They've got the 7-0 lead over Lincoln High. Jalen Ruffin with a 6-yard touchdown run, and it all was set up by a beautiful blocked field goal after giving up a fumble. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you respond in playoff football. Dyke with the kickoff. Another squib kick is going to roll. Picked up at the 20-yard line. And again, going east-west. Going to be drugged down at about the 25, 27. Will be Lincoln High. That's where they will start their next possession.
Number 22, Tyler Luna with the tackle.
Another round, River's Edge Golf Course, your destination for recreation and fine dining. Come have another round with them. They are wonderful sponsors of Bulldog Athletics. So Lincoln High going to start at their own 27-yard line after starting at their own 28 and the North Platte 43. Adonis Hutchinson, his third crack at it with 2:53 left to go in the first quarter. We're up 7-0, Bulldogs are. Hutchinson going to fake the handoff, take it himself. He's going to get hit and drugged down in the backfield. He'll lose yards on that one. Good penetration again by the Bulldogs. Hutchinson pulled down for a loss of 2.
On the play, that brings up a 2nd down, 11 yards to go.
Oh, they were nice. They only gave him a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Hutchinson, 2 carries now for 0 yards. Hutchinson, one man in the backfield with him. Heavy set formation up front with the tight end attached to the right side. One man, one wide out to the left. Hutchinson going to drop back to pass. He evades one tackle. He evades two tackles. He gets across the line of scrimmage out to the 31-yard line. A 5-yard pickup for Hutchinson. He made something out of nothing on that one. It looked like a broken play.
Yep, good job by Hutchinson scrambling to get some yards. But, man, come on, Bulldogs. A missed opportunity in the backfield. They're happy with the pressure, though. I'm happy to see the black jerseys there in the backfield. Let's get a couple, though.
3rd and 6 for the Lynx. Minute 45 left to go. First quarter, 7-0 Bulldog lead. Big stop here.
Come on, let's get it.
2 wide out, split wide, either side of the zone. Ball right in the middle of the field. Offset I formation for the Lynx. Hutchinson trying to pull the Bulldogs off sides. They're not going to bite. Now he's going to go to his play. Hutchinson does that little spin handoff that's so weird. There's a big hole for the Lynx.
Oh.
And they will have the first down, the carry there by Isaac Montgomery. He'll pick up the 6 yards he needed.
Yeah, Montgomery hitting the hole hard. Like you said, kind of a awkward handoff. Obviously, working there, though. Getting the first down from the Lynx.
First down for the Lynx.
1:10 left to go first quarter. 1st and 10 for the Lynx from their own 43. Fresh set of downs. A 7-0 lead for the Bulldogs. Hutchinson in the shotgun. Takes the snap, going to do another handoff to Montgomery. And Montgomery on the left side. He'll get into the secondary and gets tripped up out to the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup by Montgomery.
77, Eddie Hatch with the tackle.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 3 for Lincoln High.
Gain of 7 on the play. That brings
With 35 seconds, Lincoln High might just let this clock run out and go into the second quarter. Oh, they can't. They've got to get a play off.
Enough time on the play clock. Come on now.
Just one wide out split to the left side. Tight end is set tight. Hutchinson going to run to his left. Now pitches it to Montgomery. He's across midfield. 45 spinning. And he'll get down to the Bulldog about 42-yard line before finally getting taken down. A 13-yard pickup for Montgomery.
Yeah.
He might be someone to watch.
Yeah, for sure. And, hey, good patience by Hutchinson there on the pitch. And the Bulldogs left a wide running lane on the outside. I think 2 or 3 committed to the quarterback, Kyle.
11 seconds left to go in the first quarter as Montgomery was shoved out of bounds, stopping the clock. 7-0 Bulldog lead, but the Lynx now in Bulldog territory. They're going to split one man wide out to the right. There's a snap, going to be a reverse, and we've got a whistle, a stopped play.
Penalty play.
I got a false start.
False start on the Lynx. So that'll help the Bulldogs. That'll move the Lynx back some yardage. That'll make it 1st and 15, the 5-yard penalty from the Bulldog down 47-yard line. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Brought to you by Express AVL. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL. They're there for all your audio, video, and lighting needs. 1st and 15. Here's the fake handoff. Now a roll out to the right. Pursuing Hutchinson. He's going to air it out. He's got his man down there. Oh, that is going to be pass interference big time. A good call there. It's probably going to go against Tate Jonas. Kaminsky was also there. A lot of contact. 2 officials seeing the same thing. And that's going to be PI against the Bulldogs.
Yeah, good coverage. Tate just kind of draped himself on him. Obviously going to draw the flag on that every time, Kyle.
And the PI gives Lincoln High the exact 15 yards that they needed for the first down. So with 1 second on the clock, this is the first quarter that will never end.
I feel it too.
The Bulldogs have a 7-0 lead. We've had 5 drives already. This is the 5th drive between both teams in the first quarter. This first quarter will not end. 1 second left on the clock.
Let's see what song that will not end from Spamalot.
Right? Lincoln will choose to run a play. 2 wide out, split left, 1 to the right. Going to be a handoff. And up the middle is Montgomery, and he will take off, gets tripped up. He'll fall down.
Tripped on his own feet or pulled a muscle
at his
or
own
something. Maybe.
5-yard line, at the Bulldog 5-yard line, but a 26-yard run for Isaac Montgomery, and he just missed
big
a
break.
touchdown.
Big break for the Bulldogs. Like I said, I think he just kind of caught his foot on the turf, and it tripped him up, but he was off to the races. The turf monster got him. Luckily for the Bulldogs.
It'll be first and goal for Lincoln High when we come back on FM 98.1, live video streaming NorthPlattePost.com.
Laura is a Runza insider.
Yeah, little secret for you. You know Runza burgers?
I do know them.
You can get one with Swiss cheese.
Right.
And mushrooms.
Okay.
Just ask for
the Swiss mushroom burger?
How'd you know?
It's right there on the menu. Come get your Swiss mushroom burger today. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
At Bill Summers, October is Drive Out Cancer Month. It's a pink tag sale, and we are overstocked and underpriced. All used inventory must go. Come look for the pink tags on all pre-owned vehicles that are specially priced to move. Your purchase helps make a difference. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan will proudly donate from each sale in the month of October to the North Platte Callahan Cancer Center. Together, we can help drive out cancer. Check out all our inventory online 24/7 at billsummers.com.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1. Now, the voice of the Bulldog, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Second quarter, 12 minutes on the clock. First and goal for Lincoln High. We'll get to what you want to see here in a minute. Here's Hutchinson in the shotgun. There's the snap. Hutchinson going to hand off to Vilhildal, and Vilhildal going to be pushed back.
Number 3 with the carry.
Did not want to go down. That's
he
for
will
sure.
He will fight his way down to the 1-yard line. 4 yards pickup on the play by Vilhildal. Vilhildal. Time now for what you want to see. Brought to you by Sam's Lawn Service. Sam will have your lawn looking its best. Got to give him a call, 534-4133. That's Sam's Lawn Service. What do you want to see out of the Bulldogs this second quarter there, Scott?
Hey, I tell you what, protect the football, and I think we got to do a better job penetrating again into the backfield. Oops.
And Montgomery takes the handoff, and he will juke and jive his way in for a 1-yard touchdown run. And we are tied. Our Bulldogs now only up by 1, 7-6, with the extra point crew coming out there.
Yeah, there we go. A couple big plays. Obviously, the big gain coming off the pass interference penalty, but we've seen some big runs, some big running lanes opened up by the Lynx, Kyle. That means we got to get more pressure on the inside. Middle linebackers, defensive line.
Kick is up. It is just good. And we are tied up 7-7 with 11-12 left to go in the second quarter. Bulldog football on FM 98.1.
A new camper? Let Larry's RV be your first and last stop. Larry's RV has a nice selection of new and used travel trailers and fifth wheels to fit your needs. The Bullet travel trailers, made by Keystone, have been widely popular with their accommodating floor plans and an eye for detail. Come and see the new line of Milestone fifth wheels by Heartland. There are 5 different floor plans to choose from, and all are very open and spacious. Larry's RV is here for you. Larry's RV Sales and Service, 1802 East 4th Street, North Platte.
At Sandhill State Bank, we pride ourselves by working as hard as the customers who walk through our doors. We know the communities, values, and the people of the Sandhills. This allows us to be a more understanding and trusted partner in your financial growth. We offer safe and secure digital solutions through our online and mobile banking. Visit us online at sandhillstate.com or in person at one of our 11 locations. Sandhill State Bank is the most committed brand in banking. Member FDIC.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
Hey, I got to give a shout out to Tommy, one of our big listeners. He said whoever lines up outside or Jalen blocked that field goal. I just saw your Twitter message. Thank you. I'll find out who lines up outside. I thought it might be Jalen, But I wasn't sure. Speaking of Jalen, he's going to take the kickoff right here. He's going to dance away from 2 tackles, and he'll get his way out to about the 27-yard line. That's where the Bulldogs will start off with 11:05 left to go in the second. Long drive for Lincoln High, 8 plays. They go 73 yards for the touchdown run, a 1-yard touchdown by Montgomery.
Ball is returned out to the 27-yard line. The Bulldogs will take over with a...
And we are tied up 7-7. Here come the Bulldogs looking to respond on this one. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Brought to you by Dave's Place, Pizza, Wings, and more on Dave's Place, East 4th Street. Going to be a handoff, Cody Wright. Cody attacks with his usual fervor across the 30 down to the 31-yard line. Another 4-yard pickup for Cody Wright. That seems to be his calling card tonight. 4 yards in a cloud of dust for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, right. It's kind of been
big runner.
Yeah, it kind of been almost scripted out, Kyle, as we get a short gain, a medium gain, and then a long one. That's
2nd and 6. Here's a pitch to Jalen Ruffin trying to find the corner. Stiff arm. Jalen across 45 out to the 50. He gets upended. Yeah, that's going to be a late hit against Lincoln High. Dylan Smith hits Jalen Ruffin on the sideline after Jalen had already been shoved out of bounds. So the run goes out to the 49-yard line. It will be an 18-yard pickup for the Bulldogs. Jalen Ruffin, and then tack on the extra yardage after.
There we go. Yeah. Man, big shot, 2 out of bounds, almost the helmet-to-helmet variety. Obviously, the officials not seeing that, but big yardage to give up.
Yeah, it'll
easily
be huge yardage to give up on that one. The 15-yard variety.
Uh-oh.
And here's
smart play.
Fumble on the play.
A fumble on the play is
Tonkinson recovers for the Bulldogs.
Tonkinson going to fall on it. He'll lose a yard. Officially in the books.
That will bring up a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11. Bulldog football here on FM 91. That's Kyle Laboria. I'm Scott Carl. That's Scott Carlson.
Wow.
I'm Kyle Laboria. Wow. Handoff Cody Wright. Going to go after that over the right guard.
With the carry.
Al Michaels did that once.
To the 32-yard line, 5 yards
to
on the
Monday
pickup.
Night Football. I'm John Madden. That's Al Michaels. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, I don't feel bad if Al Michaels does it.
It happens to the best.
I'm okay with it.
Happens to the best.
That will bring up a 3rd down, 5 yards to go.
6-yard pickup for Cody, 3rd and 5. Genatone in motion.
Hey,
and
whoa.
There's a whistle.
I mean, I think encroachment. Got to be encroachment.
Yep, that's the call. So Bulldogs going to get another penalty against Lincoln High. They'll
first down off that one, I think.
They'll move him. Now it'll turn into 3rd and 1. Excuse me.
Result of the penalty brings up a 3rd down, short yardage to go.
So 3rd and 1 now after the hard snap gets Lincoln High to jump off sides. 9:28 left to go. Second quarter, we're all tied up 7-7. Tonkinson under center. One man in motion. Is going to be no fake the pitch. Tonkinson back to pass.
Yes.
He's got Kaminsky all alone. Oh, Kaminsky tripped over his own feet. He had it in his hands.
Yeah, I mean, I think just the overthrow. Kaminsky, like you said, got tripped up a little bit on the turf. The turf monster's big on this end of the field. Unfortunate, though. Still able to get a hand on it. Just not able to bring it in. I love the pass, though. Throw the ball. Throw the ball.
The problem is that happens on. It should be 4th and 1. Yeah, it is 4th and 1. So incomplete pass to Kaminsky. Here's a run up the gut. Okay. Going to be an easily first down as Cody going to get down to the 22-yard line. A 5-yard pickup for Cody Wright in the first down.
Number 85 in on the tackle. The run is good enough.
So that always gets my heart pumping a little bit.
Got me going.
Even 4th and 1. From the 18-yard line, fresh set of downs for the Bulldogs with 9 minutes left to go, second quarter. 7-7 tie. One man in motion is Genatone. He gets a big block in the backfield, but 2-3 white jerseys. Genatone trying to turn the corner. I think he might get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, maybe lost a yard.
Genatone just did not. He ran out of room on that wide side of the field. I think you're right, and he lost a yard on that one.
Yeah, man, a couple good block. Got a good block from Jalen Ruffin and someone else over there on the left side, but just a great pursuit by the Lincoln High Lynx.
2nd and 11 for the Bulldogs deep in Lincoln territory. 8:25 left to go on the clock. Second quarter, 7-7 ball game. Tonkinson under center. One man split to the right. It's Kaminsky. Tonkinson waits. Now gives the pitch, but a good open field tackle on Jalen Ruffin. Coming in on that one, Carson Hillhouse. He hit Ruffin and wasn't going to let Ruffin get away from him as he wrapped him up quite well. Ruffin going to lose yardage on that one.
Jalen about the only black jersey over in that area. There was a lot of white there. Nowhere to go.
Going to be a 5-yard loss for the Bulldogs. Lincoln High had that one read like a book. 3rd and 16 now from the 28. They got to get down to about the 12.5-yard line. Tonkinson going to go drop back to pass, looking to his left, overthrew Ruffin.
Well, good D.
Jalen Ruffin just
good
saved.
Defense.
He just saved an interception. Coming over to make the play, I believe, was Adonis Hutchinson. And Tonkinson overthrew Jalen. Hutchinson had the ball in his hands, and Jalen hit him hard.
He certainly did overthrow him, and a heads-up play by Jalen to make contact and not give that D, because that was right in the breadbasket of Hutchinson.
Got to give credit to Jalen Ruffin on that one. 4th and 16, and the Bulldogs are going to go for it.
Come on now.
This is that weird territory. This would be like a 45-yard field goal for Jaden Dyke. There's a snap. Tonkinson rolling to his left. Back to pass. Tonkinson trying for the cross route. In and out of the hands once again. Hutchinson almost had a time.
Roughing the passer back here, I think.
Do we have a... I didn't see the dirty penalty.
And he might get himself another unsportsmanlike if he doesn't.
I believe it's going to be Rigel.
Yes, there it is. Personal
Gaines.
foul shot. We have a targeting. Shot to the head.
Really?
We have a targeting penalty. And
wow, that's
means
huge.
He's going to be gone.
If it's targeting, you're right. He's done for the game.
Well, that's the signal the official gave.
Targeting against the defense on the field.
Targeting is 10 yards and a replay of the down?
Yep. Not an automatic first down in high school football. And I don't know, maybe not even an ejection in high school football. I'm not sure. Odd that it wouldn't be.
So that's going to make it, it's a 15-yard penalty instead. So it's going to make it 4th and 2 after the targeting.
That was a big one.
So now 4th and 2. Now we're going to hand off to Cody Wright. Cody will have the first down and more. Cody into the secondary, spinning. Cody.
He rolled him in.
He's down at the half-yard line as Cody Wright.
You got to watch that one again.
18 yards on the Cody Wright run. And it's going to set up first and goal.
Him in to me. Check it out.
Cody having some room. No, his shoulder's down. Yeah. That's a good call.
Dang.
Darn it.
So they're right most of the time, Kyle.
They
really are.
So first and goal from the 1. Going to be handoff. Cody Wright. He'll walk his way in. Why not?
I put the points up before he even ran it, so I was obviously confident, I guess.
And Bulldogs retake the lead after giving it up on the last drive.
Wow, how big was that penalty, though, taking you from a 4th and 16 to a 4th and 2 with a running back that's averaging 4 or 5 yards a carry. Holy cow. That was big.
For Cody, it will be his 4th rushing touchdown of the season. And that makes it 13-7 in favor of the Bulldogs. Kick is blocked by Lincoln High.
Ooh, that could be big.
And that's where we will stay. 13-7 when we come back. You're listening to Bulldog Football, and it's home right here on FM 98.1.
Tradition of looking out for you, here for everything you do. Wherever life takes you, we got you covered.
This is Marcy from Heinz & Insurance. Whatever your insurance needs are, no matter what your life situation is, we've got you covered. The best coverage at the lowest possible rates. We've built our reputation on it. Heinz & Insurance in the Big White House on the corner of 4th and Willow.
Enjoy the last beautiful days with River's Edge Golf Club. You haven't been out to play this season. Now is the time. River's Edge features modern amenities with beautifully maintained lush greens and breathtaking views. After your golf game, swing into another round for some amazing food and drinks. Remember, they are open to the public. Good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Bulldogs go 73 yards in 11 plays. They take off 3 minutes and 50 seconds off the clock. And a 1-yard touchdown run by Cody Wright. After a blocked point after attempt, the Bulldogs have the lead 13-7. Good drive by the Bulldogs there. Here's another little squib kick. Goes right through the hands of one of the Lincoln High players. He'll run back and pick it up. And Lincoln going to have great field positioning at their own 34-yard line, as the squib kick didn't work out in Bulldogs' favor that time.
Yeah, pretty good field position, and let's face it, they've been moving the ball on the moving the ball on the Bulldogs pretty successfully, Kyle.
So they start on their own 34-yard line is where they will take over. 14 carries, 93 yards. Cody Wright already almost with a 100-yard game. Love seeing that. 7:08 left to go. Second quarter, 13-7. Bulldog lead. Lincoln High with a fresh set of downs on their next possession. They'll start at their own 34. Adonis Hutchinson in the shotgun. His slapped hands, handoff to Vilhadal, and
number 3 with the carry.
Vilhadal will get maybe a yard out of it.
14, Vince Genitone.
They are going to give him a yard from forward progress.
Short gain on the play. That brings up.
Going to bring up second and 9. Bulldog football here on FM 91, brought to you by CT Computer Services of North Platte. They've been in business since 2005. They're just north of Walmart in that little strip mall. CT Computer Services, they do home networks and small businesses. Hutchinson in the shotgun, going to roll to his right. Looking downfield, doesn't have anyone. Now he will throw it, and incomplete as he threw it out of play. The only place he could go on that far sideline.
Yeah, good pressure. Liking that pressure better, and that's one thing we saw the Dogs defense not do last possession for the Link was get that pressure in the backfield.
He was trying to find Hillhouse for the incomplete pass. Just one completed pass for either team tonight. It belongs to Lincoln High. 6:21, clock stops, second quarter. 3rd and 10 for the Lynx. Hutchinson, one man in the backfield, 2 wide out, split right, 1 left. They're lined up near the left hash. Short drop for Hutchinson. Now he's going to step up in the pocket. He gets shoestring tackle as he takes off.
Nope, wasn't Genitone. 54.
With the quarterback sack. Loss of 1 on the play.
They're going to call it a quarterback sack and a loss of 1.
Going to be Caleb Kincaid getting in there for the Bulldogs, Kyle.
Good job, Caleb Kincaid. Going to bring up 4th and 10. 4th and 11, technically.
Thompson on the punt.
And here comes the punt crew.
Let's do something with
their punter, Owen Thompson. He almost had his punt blocked last time. There's the snap. Bad snap. And Thompson gets away from 1 tackle. Now he kicks it away. And a fair catch called by Jalen Ruff, and he backpedals. And he'll have the fair catch at the 30, but Bulldogs almost had Thompson in trouble back there.
Yeah, they did. You got to give him props for getting himself out of that mess and getting a fairly decent punt off.
5:31 left to go on the clock as the Bulldogs will take over from their own 30-yard line after forcing the 3 and out. 13-7, Bulldogs in the lead here midway through the second. Bulldog football brought to you by Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists. Dr. Raska, Dr. A, Dr. Christensen, all specialize in foot and ankle care. Sports injury or not, give them a call. Handoff Cody Wright. Cody looking at another big breakthrough. He's going to get tripped up. He'll make it out to about the 34-yard line. Another 4-yard pickup for Cody Wright and the Bulldogs.
Gain of 5 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
So the Bulldog offensive line has done their job. Bulldog defense has done their job, too. They forced 2 3-and-outs in the game. And a blocked field goal. Another handoff to Cody Wright. Cody bounced outside. He'll get the first down and a little bit more. Out to the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the run by Cody Wright. We don't see him do that too often. His lane closed up on him, so he bounced out.
Great job, but great mobility there by Cody Wright. You're right. He's normally one of those pound it right up the middle type of backs, showing a little mobility there, though, bouncing off his guard and getting the first down.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. 4:38 left to go. Tonginson back to pass. Hit as he throws.
Oh, yes.
It's bobbled and ends up in the hands of Jalen Ruffin. Jalen out to the 35, steps back, 30, gets tackled from behind. Woo. It got bobbled, and Jalen Ruffin, a great heads-up play to snag it. And he'll get down to the 25-yard line. Big gain, 32 yards in the air for the Bulldogs.
Doesn't have to be pretty, Kyle. It just has to be a big gain. But what another break there for the Bulldogs. And Jalen Ruffin, great concentration, right place, right time.
32 yards on the pickup. Now 1st and 10 again for the Bulldogs in Lincoln High territory. Handoff Cody Wright. Again, going to go after that right side. Cody across the 25 down to the 23.
Number 40.
4 yards on the pickup for Cody Wright. Going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Gain of 3 on the run brings up a 2nd and 7.
They gave him 3. Excuse me. Bad placement for Cody. 2nd and 7. 13-7 lead for North Platte. 3:55 left to go. Cody again bouncing outside. Cuts back up. Cody still on his feet, moving his legs, churning. He'll get drugged down at the 13-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup for Cody Wright. That officially puts him over 100 yards for the game.
1st and goal, huh?
120 yards for Cody Wright. And 1st and goal for the Bulldogs from the 8. Looking to tack on to their 13-7 lead with 3:35 left to go.
Now.
2nd quarter. Tonginson.
This quarter moving a little faster,
Just
Kyle.
a touch. Yeah, that 1st quarter wouldn't end. Tonginson going to hand off once again. Cody going to power his way forward. He'll roll out to the 4-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup for Cody.
40 in on the tackle.
What a great first half for the Bulldogs so far. We still got 3 minutes and 12 seconds left to go. Seen 2 3-and-outs, a blocked field goal, and Bulldogs threatening to score again. Tonginson awaiting the call from the sideline. I don't know. What are they waiting?
Come on now.
Like, we still got two and a half minutes in the quarter, so they're not like trying to waste clock. There's a snap, handoff, Cody Wright. He's going to cut back. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Cody Wright. There you go.
Yes. Yeah, great job, man. That whole possession, that whole drive, Cody Wright showing he's got some footwork too, Kyle.
He did. Recognizing the hole had shifted, so he cut back towards the middle of the field. Got him the 4 yards he needed for the touchdown run. 19-7 now for the Bulldogs. And out to kick the extra point. Let's not have it blocked this time, fellas. Jaden Dyke. We're ready. There's a snap.
That's
encroachment. Yep.
Penalty flags down the field.
So they're going to move it a half yard closer, or maybe they're all just going to stay there. Oh, no, they're going to go for 2. Why not?
Yeah, Mike, come on.
I mean,
Cody Wright.
You get the extra yard. We're going to go for it. Why not?
Averaging 5. I like it.
The penalty will move the ball up to the 2-yard
Get yourself that security point back.
So the Bulldogs going to go for 2 here. They line up on the 2-yard line. Tonginson gets his play from the sideline. 2:41 left to go. Here's a 2-point attempt for the Bulldogs. One man in motion. Tonginson going to hand off.
Boom.
And
oh, no.
Is he short? No, it is.
Oh,
he is
man.
called short on the 2-point conversion, so it is no good. 19-7 is where we sit. 2:41 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Bulldogs up by 12.
When your feet hurt, they are trying to tell you something. Listen to them. Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, and Dr. Christensen specialize in foot and ankle pain. Whether it be a sports injury or just painful feet, let their expertise get you back on your feet and doing activities like you were before. The doctors at Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists help patients throughout western Nebraska and manage all aspects of the foot and ankle. No referrals needed. Call 532-3600 and rid your foot and ankle pain today.
October is here, and it's time to start thinking about remote starts. Express AVL has remote start solutions for almost every vehicle, including a starter delay option for diesels. Did you know that for many late model vehicles, we can even use your factory remote or add a remote for longer range and start confirmation if needed? Need more? Make your car smarter by adding a drone. Get vehicle control, monitoring, and tracking, all from the Drone mobile app. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL, 1108 Rodeo Road, North Platte.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. During the timeout, there's an unsportsmanlike conduct called against Lincoln High. So I believe that's assessed after the kick. Because they're kicking from their normal spot on the 40. 19-7 is the score. Bulldogs go 70 yards in 7 plays, and they knock off 2 minutes and 50 seconds off of the clock. Here's another little bobbler that gets right through 2 men's hands.
There we go.
And Lincoln going to get trapped deep in their own territory as they pick it up and run it out of bounds. They'll start with it on their own, I believe, 24-yard line, but let's see if...
Number 20, Darian Diaz with the tackle.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they can assess a penalty after a kickoff. I mean, unless there's a penalty on the kickoff.
So it's just unsportsmanlike conduct and nothing happens.
Just a sideline warning or something?
Maybe it was a sideline warning, yeah. So from the 24-yard line, 2:36 left to go in the second quarter. Lincoln High will start its next possession. They went 3 and out last time. Empty backfield for Adonis Hutchinson. He's got 2 wideouts split either side.
Timeout Bulldogs.
And a timeout North Platte, not happy with their defense. So we'll take the timeout with them. 19-7, a Bulldog lead when we come back on FM 98.1.
It's the place there's no place else like. Home. It's the circle of chairs around your fire pit, where all the do you remembers get passed around like bowls of ice cream. It's bacon and eggs in the skillet, crackling along with the laughter.
At Shelter Insurance, we don't just insure your home, we insure all the memories that live inside it. Ask your agent for details. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Whether you're insuring your first home or your dream retirement home, call me, Pete Foltz.
Ben is in a sticky situation.
I got so excited for my fresh-baked Runza cinnamon rolls that I forgot to grab a napkin.
Now you got cinnamon roll fingers, and they're so ooey.
And gooey. I can't grab a spoon to dig into my delicious homemade chili.
Maybe you should call for help?
Oh, I'll call my mom. Oh, I've ruined my phone.
Worth it, though. Come get Runza's homemade chili, fresh-baked cinnamon rolls, and a napkin today. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Again, an empty backfield for Adonis Hutchinson. Quick snap and a throw, and he will overthrow on the little screen play. He was looking out to his left for number 80, Taven Cruz, and couldn't connect with him. That timeout, by the way, brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. Kevin, a big Husker fan over at the Fortify Group, so his sign saying, is it Saturday yet? He wants Husker football to be back. I know my partner in crime, Mr. Scott Carlson, wants Husker football to be back.
Yeah, I'm ready for a little
Husker
Husker
spent
football.
all week talking about it.
A little nervous about number 5 Ohio State, but hey, I'm ready for Husker football.
Second and 10. Here's a delayed handoff by the Lynx, and it bounces away from one tackle, but Genatone says, I'm not going to let you get anywhere.
Number 14, Vince Genatone in on the
good wrap-up by Genatone.
Yep, showing his strength there. Genatone just picking him up, driving him back into the ground.
Gain of 2 on the play. That brings up a
still a 2-yard pickup for Villadal. Third and 8, for Lincoln High. from the 26. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Brought to you by Bill Summers, Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln. They are Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters. I know it's cold, so do your car shopping online, BillSummers.com. Fake handoff, Hutchinson, surrounded by Black. Somehow he gets out of it and gets back to the line of scrimmage. How are you surrounded by 5 guys and you get out of it?
Yeah, he's definitely, I tell you what, he's working hard tonight is Hutchinson. Got himself out of a lot of bad situations. A great job there by the second line of the defense, Kyle.
I'm sorry, he will lose 1 yard on the play. I thought he got back to the line of scrimmage. They gave him a bad spot, which is good for the Bulldogs. And with 1:45 left to go in the second quarter, we will have another 3 and out by Lincoln High. Just to remind you, Bulldogs kicked off to start this game, so they will be receiving the second half kickoff. So if the Bulldogs might get a 2-for-1 shot right here there, Scott.
Yep, 2-for-1 special, Kyle.
We like the those. We like the buy one, get one.
We do.
It's buy one, get one down here at Bauer Field, hopefully.
Science fiction double features like those two.
Did you ever watch that Mystery Science Theater 3000?
Oh, of course, man.
I love that show.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think Lincoln's going to go for it. Lincoln's going to go for it. No, there's their kicker. Never mind.
No, they're not.
I couldn't see their kicker.
I mean, sure, go ahead, Lincoln, but yeah, I can't.
Out comes Owen Thompson.
In the punt for the lane.
He will punt it away. He was pressured the last time, and he'll be pressured again. He does get the kickoff. He'll take one bounce. Jalen Ruffin going to have nothing to do with it. It'll be a Lincoln bounce and all the way down to the Bulldog 39-yard line. That's where the Bulldogs will take over with 1:36 left to go. So this is what the Bulldogs defense has done. 3 and out. They blocked a field goal. Lincoln scored on a possession. 3 and out. 3 and out. That's a pretty good day for the Bulldogs defense in this first half, wouldn't you say, Mr. Carlson?
Yep, I'll take that, Kyle.
Sorry,
okay.
I didn't realize it. I didn't see you get up. I apologize.
No, that's all right, man. I was adjusting the temperature.
So 1:36 left to go. Let's see if the Bulldogs can get a score. Here's kind of a reverse play for the Bulldogs. Handoff to Genatone. They fake the handoff to Cody Wright and the delayed handoff to Genatone.
14, Genatone with the carry.
Going to get 3 yards out of it.
Number 40.
Going to bring up 2nd and 7. 2nd and 6. They gave him a nice spot.
That brings up a 2nd and 7.
First positive yardage of the night for Genatone. Here's the pitch play going to Colton Tilford. Colton gets out to midfield. He's got the first down. Tilford needed 6. He got 7. And Colton Tilford, someone we've said a couple times, he's had a couple great games.
He's had a couple great defensive games for sure, too, for the Bulldogs.
2 interceptions last week.
Right.
Midfield with 1 minute left to go in the half. 19-7 lead for the Bulldogs. One man in motion is Genatone. He'll take the pitch. Genatone headed toward the strong side of the field. Trying to cut up field. Oh, good open field tackle.
Genatone on the carry.
On that one. I think it was Hillhouse coming in on the tackle.
Wow. Smith in on the tackle.
No, it was Dylan Smith on the tackle. A loss of 3 for Genatone. Got to give credit to Lincoln. That was a good open field tackle by them. 29 seconds. I don't know why Bulldogs wouldn't take a timeout here. One man in motion. Togason back to pass. Looking for Kaminsky on the left side. Air it out. He's got Kaminsky. He's got 2 steps on everyone.
Gracious.
Right through the hands of Kaminsky. Whoa. He turned the wrong way when he went to look for the ball.
Oh, man.
Kaminsky had 3 steps on everyone down there.
Yeah, I don't
And
even
if
know.
he turns out instead of turning in, he turned in, realized the ball was thrown to his outside shoulder, then he had to turn around again, and that little spin just threw him off.
You want that one back. He had, I think he had 5 or 6 steps on the closest defender. What
that was touchdown all day long.
Oh, man.
That was a simple go route by Ryan Kaminsky. One move and take off. 3rd and 13, 17 seconds left. Going to be handoff Cody Wright. Cody across midfield, out to the 45-yard line, trying to fight his way out of bounds.
Right with the carry.
I think he's going to get out of bounds too, yeah.
They waved the clock.
He'll get down to the 44-yard line, so a 9-yard pickup for Cody.
They'll bring up a 4th down, 3 yards to go.
It's going to bring up 4th and 3 for the Bulldogs with 9 seconds left to go in the half. Of course, Bulldogs are going to go for it. Could try to pull Lincoln off sides. Here's a hard count by Tonkinson. No, it's not. Tonkinson going to snap it quick. Now looking to his right. Steps up in the pocket. Now he's scrambling a little bit. Tonkinson going to get hit. Throws
Smart
it
play.
out of bounds. Smart play by Tonkinson. There should be 1 second left to go on this clock.
All right, let it go. Let it go. Yep, thank you. We'll take that lead into halftime.
They're going to wave. I'm selfish. I want the second.
Nah, you know. You like this. This is a good situation for the Dogs to be in, Kyle.
So at the half, the Bulldogs will carry a 12-point lead into the locker room. Real quick before we take our break, what did you like out of the first half for the Bulldogs?
Well, obviously started off a little scary, Kyle, with the turnover that led to points for Lincoln High. I believe. Did it lead to points? Maybe not. Anyway,
no, it led to a blocked field goal.
That's right. Crucial turnover, though, nonetheless. Any turnover is crucial. But you know what? We saw improvement, I think, throughout the first half from the offensive line. They were making Cody Wright earn every yard he got there early on. But better job there in the second half of the first half. And then also, Kyle, I think a better job by the defensive line, middle linebackers of getting some pressure in the backfield as the half progressed as well.
We'll take the 19-7 lead into the halftime. We'll be right back. FM 91, home of the Bulldogs.
By Quick Stop, where they have member rollback prices on gas every Tuesday and Thursday.
It's the place there's no place else like. Home. It's the circle of chairs around your fire pit, where all the do you remembers get passed around like bowls of ice cream. It's bacon and eggs in the skillet, crackling along with the laughter.
At Shelter Insurance, we don't just insure your home, we insure all the memories that live inside it. Ask your agent for details. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
New homeowner? See me, Brent Rogo, about Shelter's companion policy discount.
North Platte Public Schools is proud of all the fall athletes and activity participants for all your hard work and dedication. It's not easy to balance school and competition, but the Bulldogs do a great job of it, and that should make North Platte proud. Congratulations if you made it to state, and good luck at state and all your future endeavors from everyone at North Platte Public Schools. North Platte Public Schools, united in respect, destined for greatness.
Whether you're a weekend warrior, youth, or professional athlete, the Great Plains Health Sports Medicine Team has you covered. The team includes orthopedic surgeons, athletic trainers, and other healthcare specialists who spend their time at local high school and college sporting events, ensuring that athletes stay as injury-free as possible. In the event of an injury, the team remains committed to returning athletes to competition as quickly and safely as possible.
Contact the Great Plains Health Sports Medicine Team by calling 308-568-7456.
Pop Corner does not serve fast food. They serve homemade, fresh, good food fast. Delicious breakfast sandwiches and cinnamon rolls. For lunch, soups, sandwiches, and the best salads in town. Don't forget the desserts and popcorn. Pop Corner in Westfield is open for curbside, delivery, carryout, and limited seating in the dining area. Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturday, 11 to 4. Pop Corner would like to thank you for your patronage and hopes you all stay safe. Check them out online at popcornernp.com and like them on Facebook.
The Flower Market at 510 North Dewey in North Platte would like to thank you for voting them #1 gift and #1 floral shop in the Reader's Choice Awards. The Flower Market not only offers beautiful floral arrangements, they also have fun gift items plus brand new products arriving daily. Fall decor, pumpkins, fall silk items, wall decor, and a restock of candles. Stop in for gifts and floral for any occasion. The Flower Market, downtown on the bricks. Thanks again for voting the Flower Market #1 gift and #1 floral shop.
We're local, we're friendly, and we're fast. You gotta love the hometown guys.
Front Street Auto Glass at 523 West Front in North Platte wants you to know, if you're looking for the best service in town, fast and friendly with quality glass and competitive pricing, give them a call at 532-7777. Front Street Auto Glass also repairs rock chips, carries wiper blades, and has a mobile unit. And the number is easy to remember, 532-7777.
You gotta love the hometown guys.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1. Now, the voice of the Bulldog, Kyle Laboria. and Scott Carlson.
Welcome back. Bulldog halftime here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Bulldogs with a 19-7 lead going into the half. And Bulldogs will get the kickoff in the second half as well. That's always good news for Bulldog fans. Scott, you and I were talking about it a little bit as we were in the break, getting ready for our halftime show here. Of course, halftime show brought to you by Quick Stop. And not the cleanest of halves for the Bulldogs. We've definitely seen better halves. Not to say that it was a bad half by any stretch of the imagination, but a costly turnover, but a blocked field goal, and Bulldogs still with the lead heading into the halftime.
Yeah, definitely saw some good things, Kyle. I felt like at the beginning there we kind of went back to early season Bulldog football where some of those same mistakes were being made, but hey, that shows the progression of the season. They figured it out, they cleaned it up, and definitely the second half of that first half was a better played football game by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that is for sure as they take the 12-point lead in halftime. Your scoring summary here at the half. Bulldogs started out with the first score of the game. They had a 6-yard touchdown run by Jalen Ruffin. That was the 10th play of the drive. They got the extra point to go. They had the 7-0 lead. Lincoln would start on their own 27-yard line after the kickoff. They would go all 73 yards in 8 plays. A 1-yard touchdown run by Lincoln High. They would nail their extra point, and all of a sudden it was 7-7. It looked like at that point, Scott, we may have a bowl game on our hands.
Right.
Bulldogs would take their next possession starting at their own 27-yard line, and they would go 11 plays in just over 4 minutes. They get a 1-yard touchdown run by Cody Wright, but the point after attempt would be blocked. A 3-and-out by Lincoln would give the ball back to North Platte at their own 30-yard line. 7 plays for 70 yards and a 4-yard touchdown run by Cody Wright. After an encroachment penalty, the Bulldogs decided, hey, why not? We should go for the 2-point conversion. It would be no good. And that is how you get to the 19-7 lead that the Bulldogs enjoy in this first half. They forced 3 3-and-outs and a blocked field goal against Lincoln. If you erase that one scoring drive by the Lynx, your defense has played pretty much a perfect half. You gotta love that.
Yeah, for sure. Another pretty solid half played by the defense of the Bulldogs, and that's kind of been the story all season long. And like I said, I thought penetration was a little questionable early, but they started being disruptive there in the second quarter.
We'll take a quick break. When we come back, your first half stats. That's next. FM 98.1, home of the Dogs.
Bulldog Halftime, brought to you by Quick Stop, where they have member rollback prices on gas every Tuesday and Thursday.
Nora is a Runza insider.
Yeah, little secret for you. You know Runza burgers?
I do know them.
You can get one with Swiss cheese.
Right.
And mushrooms.
Okay.
Just ask for
the Swiss mushroom burger?
How'd you know?
It's right there on the menu. Come get your Swiss mushroom burger today. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
North Platte Public Schools is proud of all the fall athletes and activity participants for all your hard work and dedication. It's not easy to balance school and competition, but the Bulldogs do a great job of it, and that should make North Platte proud. Congratulations if you made it to state, and good luck at state and all your future endeavors from everyone at North Platte Public Schools. North Platte Public Schools, united in respect, destined for greatness.
At Bill Summers, October is Drive Out Cancer Month. It's a pink tag sale, and we are overstocked and underpriced. All used inventory must go. Come look for the pink tags on all pre-owned vehicles that are specially priced to move. Your purchase helps make a difference. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan will proudly donate from each sale in the month of October to the North Platte Callahan Cancer Center. Together, we can help drive out cancer. Check out all our inventory online 24/7 at billsummers.com.
Maple Park Dental Associates specializes in personalized dental care. From the minute you walk in the door, you'll feel special. The staff is happy to see you, and they'll get you situated. The doctors are easy to talk to, so you can be confident that your dental health takes top priority. Maple Park offers comprehensive dentistry to fit your whole family. Check them out online at mapleparkdental.com. Love your smile at Maple Park Dental Associates with offices in North Platte, Sutherland, and McCook.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog Football here on FM 98.1. Time for your first half stats brought to you by Hanson's Plumbing and Heating. They're there for your family's comfort. That's Hanson's Plumbing and Heating. We'll start with the Lincoln team. Lincoln High coming into this one. 103 yards in that first half, 77 yards on the ground. They did get one 26-yard catch. They are 1 for 5 in the air. They also get 10 penalty yards, does Lincoln High. Their lead rusher is Montgomery. 6 carries for 54 yards. He has their only touchdown on 1-yard touchdown score. North Platte has had themselves a ball game already. 189 yards from the line of scrimmage for North Platte. 157 on the ground. 32 yards in the air. North Platte 1 for 4 passing. They themselves actually have not committed an offensive penalty, which is something that they've had problems with all season long.
Yeah, for sure.
No false starts for the Bulldogs, nothing like that. They have forced 35 yards in penalties against the Lynx. Their lead rusher, none other than Cody Wright, 21 carries, 131 yards for Cody Wright. 2 touchdowns, a 4-yard run and a 1-yard run. Jalen Ruffin, 4 carries for 25 yards. He's got a 6-yard touchdown run. Jalen Ruffin also has the 32-yard pass and run, catch and run, I should say, for the Bulldogs. So almost doubling up the yardage are the Bulldogs over the Lincoln High Lynx in this one. And that's something that we like to see. Bulldogs doing a good job.
I sure do.
Really both sides of the ball. We like seeing that. While we got you here, we might as well revisit our keys to the game, brought to you by Al's Lock and Safe, securing North Platte and the surrounding areas for over 50 years. That's Al's Lock and Safe. Key to the game number 1 is it's the playoffs. You got to be ready for anything in the playoffs. And kind of a slow start, but the Bulldogs proving that I think they're ready for playoff football.
Yeah, well, I think we saw it. I think a little wake-up call early for the Bulldogs as Lincoln High finding some momentum on the turnover and then some success on a couple possessions. But you're right, they tightened it up there in the second quarter and looked more like the Bulldogs we've seen the last few weeks.
Bulldogs, key to the game number 2 was don't look ahead at the game against Lincoln. You know you're going to play. You're going to play Lincoln East next week. Lincoln East has the bye. They're awaiting the winner of this game. So you know who you're going to play. But I think the Bulldogs did a good job focusing on this opponent, focusing on their game plan thus far. Don't look ahead, though, is if you've got this 12-point lead with heading into the fourth quarter, that's where you start worrying about, all right, now are the players going to start looking ahead. And key to the game number 3, you got to keep roughing them up. Jalen Ruffin, he's got himself 50 combined yards from the line of scrimmage on the offensive side. A couple of big tackles for Jalen Ruffin as well. But really what I put roughing them up for is you got to stay physical with this Lincoln team. And they've done that in spades with a blocked field goal, and they've put pressure on the punter. The quarterback hasn't had a chance to step up in the pocket. Bulldogs are for real.
Yeah, they are definitely, and you just got to keep playing your game. You're a little more familiar with Lincoln High now. You know who you got to watch, and we know who they got to watch, and that's Hutchinson. But the Bulldogs, I agree with you, played a solid first half. We'll take that 19-7 lead.
He's done pretty good avoiding tackles. He's made a couple plays where you think they've got him wrapped up for a 6 or 7 yard loss, and all of a sudden he's back into the line of scrimmage. He's shrugged off a couple of hits.
He's earned it for sure. He's been working hard.
Earned every single bit of everything that he's run off. Got about 3 minutes left to go at halftime. We'll take our final break. Second half action is next. Bulldog football on FM 98.1.
Thanks for listening to the Quick Stop Halftime Show. Second half action is next on FM 98.1.
It's been a different year for everyone. Larry's RV in North Platte would like to thank you for your patience and loyalty while they navigate through these trying times. Parts are finally starting to arrive. New inventory will begin appearing on the lot in the near future. And with winter coming, the service department at Larry's RV will be happy to winterize your RV so you don't have to deal with broken lines in the spring. Larry's also offers soft tonneau covers or toppers for your pickup. Larry's RV, your complete RV dealer for over 40 years because of you.
At Sandhill State Bank, we pride ourselves by working as hard as the customers who walk through our doors. We know the communities, values, and the people of the Sandhills. This allows us to be a more understanding and trusted partner in your financial growth. We offer safe and secure digital solutions through our online and mobile banking. Visit us online at sandhillstate.com or in person at one of our 11 locations. Sandhill State Bank is the most committed brand in banking. Member FDIC.
Does this sound like you? Or maybe your inner biker sounds like...
No matter what motorcycle motor is music to your ears, Shelter Insurance has a policy that's music to your wallet.
Shelter insures your fun stuff. Motorcycles to riding mowers, ATVs to RVs, bikes to bass boats. If it rides, rolls, or floats, we can cover it. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
See me, Pete Foltz, at 501 South Jeffers for a free insurance review.
Enjoy the last beautiful days with River's Edge Golf Club. If you haven't been out to play this season, now is the time. River's Edge features modern amenities with beautifully maintained lush greens and breathtaking views. After your golf game, swing into another round for some amazing food and drinks. Remember, they are open to the public. Good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another round sports bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round. October is Ministry Appreciation Month. Stop into Bible Supplies to find the perfect gift for your pastor or minister. They have a large variety of Bibles, Bible covers, faith-based t-shirts, and a lot more. Bible Supplies has something for all seasons and occasions. Whether you're looking for season decor, calendars and planners, or other gift items. You can even get personalized gift items, cake pans, cutting boards, water bottles, picture frames, and more. Get ready for the holidays with Bible Supplies in the Westfield Shopping Center.
When you wake up in the morning, does your body feel like you just ran a marathon? At Kroll Clinic Restorative Physical Therapy, we help you return to your optimal functional living, gaining independence in your daily life, and promoting your health and overall wellness. We offer many services including postural restoration, massage therapy, post-operative physical therapy, and much more. Wake up feeling refreshed and renewed, balancing bodies, restoring life. Kroll Clinic Physical Therapy, Westfield Shopping Center.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Bulldogs with a 19-7 lead as we head into the third quarter. From Bauer Field, Bulldogs 5-2 on the season, the number 10 team in the state, taking on number 23 Lincoln High. And it's time as we enter this third quarter for What Do You Want to See? What You Want to See, brought to you by Sam's Lawn Service. Sam will keep your lawn looking great all season long. 534-4133. That's Sam's Lawn Service. Third quarter, Scotty, what do you want to see? Quick start, they get the kickoff.
Got the ball, first possession, take advantage of it, and grab onto that momentum. We saw more than possible for Lincoln High to get the momentum in this game, so I think the Bulldogs want to grab it early here in the second half.
Lincoln High is not out of this one yet. It's only a 12-point deficit. That can be erased in no time, especially in high school football. That's what you want to see. Brought to you by Sam's Lawn Service. Like I said, Sam will take care of your lawn. Give him a call, 534-4133. Big thanks to Sam's Lawn Service for jumping on. They're usually a basketball sponsor, but I know they've got a player on the Bulldog squad playing football this year, so he jumped on as a football sponsorship. We love all of our sponsors here. I mean, honestly, while the teams are doing their final preparations before the third quarter kickoff, I gotta give a shout out to all of our sponsors who trust us to bring you the best coverage that we can of Bulldogs and Knights athletics. You forget that we do Knights games as well because we haven't played any JUCO games. Knights athletics don't start until after January 1st. But without the sponsors, you guys, we wouldn't be able to give you the coverage that we do. We wouldn't be able to start the live streaming that we're doing this year, NorthPlattePost.com. You can watch archived games of everything that we've done, plus live video streaming of as many events as we're allowed to live stream. So a big thanks to all of our sponsors.
Back to start the second half.
All right, here we go. Bulldogs going to be going left to right across your radio dial to start the second half. Like I said, you can watch the games on our live video stream, NorthPlattePost.com. Lincoln going to kick it high, short kick. Jalen going to run up to the 20, and that's where he'll take it. 25-30. Jalen with some room to run. Shoestring tackle. He'll get out to the 35, maybe the 36. depending on where they mark him down. They'll mark him down right on the 35. That's where North Platte will start this third quarter off. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by Express AVL. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL. They're here for all your audio, video, and lighting needs. So here we go. Going to be a handoff to start this one. Bulldog cut back inside out to the 40-yard line. Cody Wright.
35 right with the run.
He'll get 5 yards on his first carry.
78 with Zurich.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 5. 22 carries for 136 yards and 2 touchdowns for Cody Wright tonight.
Not a bad night.
Now, don't think he's going to get another 1,000-yard season. He came into tonight. I got his stats right in front of me. 740 yards. Maybe he'll get to 1,000 with the 2 playoff games that they'll play. 2nd and 5. Here's going to be a pitch play out to the strong side. A big stiff arm for Jalen. He'll be drug out of bounds. Good pursuit there by number 40, Thu. But Jalen got enough yards for the first down. He picked up 6 on the run.
Jalen down, still over here on the sideline, too.
Yeah, he hit pretty hard on that tackle. Clean tackle. Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, they're actually going to give him a nice spot. They're going to give him 8 yards on the pickup for Jalen. So 1st and 10 with 11:11 left to go. Third quarter, 19-7 Bulldog lead. Handoff Cody Wright. Right up the gut. He's across the 50-yard line. Down to the 47. 5-yard pickup for Cody.
7 Hillhouse with the tackle.
And another 2nd and short.
On the play, that brings up a 2nd and 6.
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by Sand Hill State Bank, the most committed brand in banking. If you thought about refinancing your home, Sand Hill State Bank, making the process easy. 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs from the Lincoln High 47-yard line. There's encroachment.
Yeah.
Penalty flags down on the field.
They saw Tate Jonas take off, but Jonas in his normal motion had Lincoln High fooled on that one. So after the encroachment, going to be just enough for the first down. Oh, yeah, they're going to give him the first down on that one.
The result of the penalty brings up a Bulldog first down.
.34 left to go, third quarter. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs in Lincoln territory. Bulldogs with a 19-7 lead. First down off the penalty. Tonkinson under center. Going to snap. Tonkinson going to keep it himself. He's got a pitch off to his left. He's not going to pitch. Caleb going to get across the 30, still on his feet, spinning down to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, either hold or block in the back.
Yeah, it's going to come back.
Block in the back.
With the stop, there are penalty flags down on the play.
Flags hanging out at about the 37-yard line, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 after the penalty, as the hold happened far enough downfield. Give us the official call.
Yeah, it's a block in the back. 15. Ouch.
Yep. That's a big one. First penalty against the Bulldogs.
Penalty goes against the offense. That will move the ball back to the 46-yard.
So that's going to make it 1st and 20. Handoff Cody Wright. Cody going to power his way forward out to the 48-yard line. Just 2 yards on the pickup for Cody and the Bulldogs.
16, Jesse Cruz in on the tackle.
That's a
bring up a 2nd and long.
Big loss for the Bulldogs. 2nd and 18. 2nd and 17, excuse me. Tonkinson back to pass. Tonkinson stepping up. He's got Kaminsky this time. He's got it. Kaminsky. No, he bobbled it. Kaminsky could not hang on.
Oof.
Pass ball's incomplete.
Oh,
had him again. Had him burned again.
Kaminsky's got no one's got speed to keep up with Kaminsky.
Yeah.
You're gonna connect with him.
He wants that back.
You're gonna connect with him. That one might haunt Ryan for the night. 3rd and 22 from the 49-yard line. They got to get down to the 32 of Lincoln High. Yikes. 3rd and 22 is going to be a pitch play. Jalen Ruffin gets hit in the backfield, spun and downed. Trying a wrestling move out there against Jalen Ruffin.
14.
I don't think that was Jalen.
Was that
didn't
Colton?
run like Jalen.
Was that Colton Tilford?
I think so.
4th down for North Platte.
It's a loss on the play.
Yeah, number.
No, it was Tate Jonas.
Yeah, number 2, Tate. Yep. It's hard to see those numbers when
it
they're
is
on the
really
far
hard
side.
to see. Yeah.
Got the black jerseys tonight with the blue numbers, gold trim.
6-yard loss, going to bring up 4th and forever, and Bulldogs going to punt it away. Jalen coming in to punt. Nice to see that he's okay.
7 and 11.
There's a snap. Jalen going to move. Now he's going to decide to kick it away.
Nice punt.
Good punt, like you said. He's going to take a Bulldog bounce and keep bouncing. Inside the 10. Keep rolling there, buddy. What a punt by Jalen Ruffin.
That'll work.
They're going to trap Lincoln inside the 10-yard line. I think they're going to mark him down at the 7, maybe the 8. So with 8:39 left to go in the third quarter, Lincoln going to have a long field to go. Good flip of the field for the Bulldogs. It is down at the 8-yard line. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. In part presented by CT Computer Services. They've been in business since 2005. They have dozens of small business networks that they support alongside hundreds of home users. CT Computer Services of North Platte. 1st and 10 for the Lynx from their own 8-yard line. Here's Hutchinson. One man in the backfield with him. He's going to hand it off. And he gets hit hard at the line of scrimmage. Good penetration by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, good penetration and hitting him down low where they're not going to be able to bounce out of those tackles like we saw him do in the first half, Kyle.
Montgomery with the run. He got back to the line of scrimmage after being hammered. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. 8:15 left to go in the quarter. 19-7 Bulldog lead. You can watch the game on our website, northplattepost.com. One man in the backfield again with Hutchinson. Hutchinson claps his hands. There's the snap. Drops back to pass. Looks to his left. Now he's going to roll to his left. He's going to get sacked from behind. Big play there. Is that... Who got the tack? Kincaid again?
Yeah, I couldn't tell who it was. I think so.
It is Caleb Kincaid. Caleb Kincaid, not Cale. Caleb Kincaid with a 4-yard sack. First sack of the game for the Bulldogs.
Boom, boom. I like that.
.743. Now Hutchinson stands on his goal line. 3rd and 13. Hutchinson going to hand it off, trying to get away from the goal line. Going to get hit. Stays on his feet as Vilhall.
Yeah.
He almost lost the ball. He got the 3 yards back.
On the carry.
It's going to bring up 4th and 10, and they're going to have to punt.
Tilford and Dyke in on the stop.
Get in there on this one. Come on.
Villadal got those 3 yards back after the Montgomery sack. So it was 7:08. Ooh, a blocked punt in the end zone would be awesome.
Thompson into punt.
Thompson into punt for the Lynx. Jalen going to stand at the Lincoln 40-yard line. Get to the punter. Bad snap, high snap. Thompson eats it, and he just heaves it forward. That's going to be it.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
Was there a receiver in the area?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Oh.
And it's going to be our ball with some pretty sweet field position.
Yeah, on the 8-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Bulldogs.
Officials talking it over.
I don't think an eligible receiver was there. No, it's going to be intentional grounding. Yeah.
Ineligible receiver.
An ineligible receiver.
This wasn't intentional. I don't think it was intentional because you had a tight end right here. But your line, that took so long, your line was all the way down the field when he threw it.
They're going to deny the penalty.
Yeah.
And North Platte going to start 1st and goal from the 8-yard line with 6:44 left to go.
With a 1st down goal to go.
Wow. This is tailor-made right here to tack on to the 19-7 lead. Healthy dose of Cody Wright right now. There's a snap. There's a handoff. Cody.
Cody Wright.
One run. Breaks the plane.
Yes.
Touchdown. Wait for the official. Woo. There it is. The far side official got the call in.
Number 35,
Cody Wright with his third touchdown run of the game.
Bulldog.
Got a nice line of blockers in front of him. Cody just settled in behind him, plowed his way into the end zone.
So 25 carries on the night for Cody Wright, 151 yards and 3 touchdowns. He came into the game with 3 rushing touchdowns on the season. So a fantastic game for Cody Wright. 25-7. Here comes out Jaden Dyke for the extra point. Good snap. Kick is up. That's golden all day long. Jaden Dyke makes it 26-7 with 6:39 left to go in the third. FM 98.1.
The Lincoln High Lynx.
1-year anniversary all this month. Through October 31st, spend $200 or more on any vehicle service and get a free oil change. Comes with a 30-point or more inspection. You can now have the results sent directly to your phone via text. You'll get full details on everything, whether it's good or if it needs replacing. We'll even tell you what the part does. Don't just take your vehicle anywhere. Take it to Lohman's Auto Repair. From oil changes to suspension, they do it all. Lohman's Auto Repair on the corner of 2nd and Jeffers.
One of the region's largest orthopedic medical clinics is right in your own backyard. Great Plains Health Orthopedics in North Platte is ready to serve you with board-certified orthopedic surgeons and a team of medical professionals who specialize in hip, knee, and shoulder joint replacements and revisions, minor to complex hand injuries, sports medicine for both the serious athlete and the weekend warrior, new and innovative operative and non-operative procedures, and work-related injuries too. Same-week appointments are available. Call Great Plains Health Orthopedics today at 308-568-3800.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Bulldogs only need one play to get into the end zone. An 8-yard touchdown run by Cody Wright off the turnover on downs. And Bulldogs lead 26-7. Huge turn of events early in the third quarter. And Jaden Dyke can actually boot this one away, received at the 15-yard line, and then pulled out of bounds across the 20. Lincoln going to start with the ball at their own 24-25-yard line.
Yeah, you're right, man. It doesn't get much crazier than it got there. Yeah, but I'm telling you, the Bulldogs have gotten in on every punt tonight. They've been right there, and no exception on the last one, almost a safety, and the punter just heaving it, Kyle, just heaving it at will. Lucky that wasn't caught. Luckily, ineligible receivers downfield, but wow, that's weird.
Yeah, I mean, your line is taught, get the initial block, stop the punt rush from happening, and then get downfield to get that tackle. They don't know what's going on behind them.
It took so long to happen back there, so, yeah, understandable. They were down.
1st and 10 for the Lynx. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. He'll try to attack the middle of the Bulldog defense, and he'll get maybe a yard or two out of it. Going to bring up 2nd down and long. 6:23 left to go, third quarter. 26-7, 19-point Bulldog lead. They're going to give Montgomery 1 yard on the pickup. Going to be 2nd and 9. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Brought to you by Dave's Place. Pizza, wings, and more on Dave's Place. Check them out, 1510 East 4th Street. Hutchinson with the snap. It's fumble on the ground, and I think Bulldogs say they've got it. They do. Bulldogs with a fumble recovery off the Montgomery bobble. Whoop.
Take that, man. It just popped right out of his hands. He was looking for his lane to run in, and that ball just slipped out right to a Bulldog's feet.
And again, Bulldogs going to start with the ball deep in Lincoln territory. 5:46 left to go in the third quarter. If the Bulldogs score here, this would go a long way towards putting a nail in a coffin. I don't want to say it would finish the game off, but a score here would be giant. 5:46, third quarter. Here's a handoff, Cody Wright. He gets out of one tackle. He'd get out to the 20-yard line. Woo. Some pushing and shoving at the end of that one. 3 yards on the pickup for Cody. Going to bring up 2nd and 7. 26-7 lead for the Bulldogs as we pass 5 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 26 carries, 154 yards tonight for Cody Wright. I'd love to see him have a 200 or 300 yard game. I think a score here, and we're going to see our starters sit down, though. I think if we score here, the starters take a seat. Tonkinson trying to pull Lincoln off sides. Lincoln not biting. Gets the snap off with 2 seconds. Tonkinson going to keep him himself. Sidesteps one tackle. Hits the corner hard. He'll get drugged down at the 15-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup by Caleb Tonkinson, calling his own number on that one. And now 3rd and short for the Bulldogs.
The result of the run brings up a 3rd down, 3 yards to go for the Bulldogs.
4:37 left to go in the third quarter. Clock running. Bulldogs like it if that clock's going to keep going. 3rd and 3. Tonkinson going to hand off. Cody Wright once again.
Yeah.
Cody going to get across the 10.
Woo! 42 Robley with the carry.
Yeah.
Oh, no, excuse me. That was Robley.
It was Brock Robley. He was met at the line of scrimmage and just bursted forward. Got another 4 yards, Kyle.
6 yards on the pickup for Robley. Going to bring a 1st down for the Bulldogs and make it 1st and goal. 4:15 left to go third quarter. 26-7 lead. One man in motion. Yep, they got Lincoln to jump. Oh, they
didn't throw a flag.
Apparently didn't jump far enough.
Got back, they're saying.
Yep. 7 seconds on the play clock. There's the snap. Going to hand off. Again, attacking the line. And a touchdown for the Bulldogs.
Yes.
Was that Brock Robley?
It was. It was, baby. Running hard for the sophomore.
There you go. A 9-yard touchdown run for Robley. He scores. And Bulldogs have the 32-7 lead with 3:49 left to go in the third quarter. I believe that's the first touchdown of the season for Brock Robley. Jaden Dyke, kick is up. It is good. 33-7 with 3:49 left to go. Bulldogs comfortably in the lead on FM 98.1.
Kubota is more than a worldwide leader in manufacturing equipment. When you buy a Kubota, you invest in innovative engine technology that uses techniques that protect our environment. Visit the all-new North Platte Kubota for residential, commercial, and agriculture equipment, like the Kubota Sidekick RTV, power and versatility, the Kubota Track Loader SPL 95, or the Kubota BX 1880, the right-sized tractor that makes all the difference. Discover a full line of groundbreaking equipment at the all-new North Platte Kubota, South Highway 83, North Platte.
Pro Printing and Graphics has made the move to beautiful downtown North Platte. They are now located at 412 North Dewey on the Bricks. Pro Printing and Graphics has a reputation for innovative ideas, customer service, and products. Check them out online at proprintingandgraphics.com. Call 532-1111 or stop in and see them at 412 North Dewey in North Platte. At Pro Printing and Graphics, the customer is their #1 priority, and their services will help your business succeed.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. 9-yard touchdown run by Brock Robley. 4 plays for the Bulldogs. They took 2 minutes off the clock, and they've got the 33-7 lead. Here's another good kickoff from Jaden Dyke. Bobbled, picked up at the 20. Running forward. Bulldogs, oh, they might have just given up a kickoff run for a touchdown. No, good shoestring tackle.
Wow. But
Lincoln High going to have great field positioning. They are in Bulldog territory at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, man, he just exploded down that sideline.
No flags on the field either. No holds, no blocks in the back. That was just a clean return. So Lincoln High going to start with their best field positioning of the night at the 45-yard line of the Bulldogs. 3:40 left to go in this third quarter. Bulldogs up 33-7. Adonis Hutchinson still in at quarterback for Lincoln High. He's got an empty backfield, 4 wideouts split either side of the formation. Hutchinson going to take it himself right off the snap. He'll barrel forward. Get pulled down at the 40-yard line.
With the carry.
Hutchinson had one goal in mind on that one. That was the quarterback draw, and he just attacked the middle of the Bulldog line.
4 yards to go for the Lynx.
5-yard pickup for Hutchinson. Going to bring up 2nd and 5 from the Bulldog 40. Bulldog football brought to you by Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists. Dr. Rask and Dr. Ray, Dr. Christensen provide custom treatment plans for everyone. That's Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists. 2nd and 5. Again, an empty backfield for Hutchinson. He'll do it again. The quarterback draw right off the snap.
Good play.
He'll get 6 yards out of that one and a first down for Lincoln High. So same play twice in a row.
48 catch on.
Same result both times for Lincoln High.
Yeah, sure was. Just like you said, Hutchinson just taking it on his own shoulders and getting productive yards for the Lynx.
So 1st and 10. 2:41 left to go, third quarter. At the 39-yard line. Empty backfield again for Hutchinson and the Lynx. 2 wideouts either side of the formation. Hutchinson, 2 quarterback draws in a row, has gotten him 11 yards. Now he's going to drop back to pass, has a quick little out route, has his receiver, gets immediately surrounded, going to pick up 4 yards on the receiver to Keyshawn Buckman. So 2nd and 6. First time Buckman has got a reception tonight. He was almost immediately covered up by 4 Bulldogs. 4 yards on the pickup. 2 minutes left to go, third quarter. 33-7 Bulldog lead. Again, empty backfield for Adonis Hutchinson. 2 wideouts either side. Hutchinson, there's the clap and the snap. Hutchinson again, the quarterback draw. Bulldogs were ready for it this time. He's a tall guy. He'll get 2 yards off the forward progress. Going to bring up 3rd and 4 for the Lynx as they are in Bulldog territory.
2 on the run. That brings up a 3rd down, 4 yards to go for Lincoln High.
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by Dave's Place. Order online, davesplacenp.com. You can dine in or carry out. davesplacenp.com. All one word. 3rd and 4 from the 28. 1:08 left to go, third quarter. Bulldogs with the big lead. Hutchinson going to hand off to Montgomery. He's trying to get the big side of the field. Huge open field hit. Woo, woo.
2 Montgomery with the carry.
And who was that on the big pop?
I think it was
that Tate?
Man, I can't see that number.
I can't see the numbers,
away.
yeah.
Loss of 1 on the play. That brings up a 4th down.
I want to say number 1.
That'd be Colton Tilford.
Yeah, it looks like Colton. Yeah, it was Colton Tilford.
So Montgomery loses a yard on the play. Going to bring up 4th and 5. And let's see what Lincoln does. It looks like they're going to go for it. Montgomery in the backfield with Hutchinson. 1 wideout split far left.
Right up the middle.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Bad snap. Hutchinson bobbles it. He gets hammered in the backfield. A bad snap. Going to be a turnover on downs. A loss of 5 on the play.
Dyke and Terry in on the quarterback sack.
They call it a sack. I think he was trying to run with it, so I'm going to give him a run attempt on that. And a turnover on downs for the Bulldogs. They stop Lincoln's momentum again. With 14 seconds left to go in the third quarter, they'll take over on their own 35. And here comes the second line for the Bulldogs. Blake Barner in at quarterback. Robley is in the backfield with him. Barner, 1 man in motion is Tate Jonas. Going to hand off Robley. Keeps his legs churning across the 40 out to the 41.
Nice little run.
Number 42 with the carry.
And that should bring us to the end of the quarter. It will.
Jesse Cruz with the tackle.
12 minutes left to go in this one. Bulldogs looking for their first playoff win since 2004. They can taste it. It's next on FM 98.1.
That's the end of
like you, or maybe your inner biker sounds like.
No matter what motorcycle motor is music to your ears, Shelter Insurance has a policy that's music to your wallet.
Shelter insures your fun stuff. Motorcycles to riding mowers, ATVs to RVs, bikes to bass boats. If it rides, rolls, or floats, we can cover it. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
I'm Brent Rogo. Come see me about Shelter's newest discounts on your auto insurance.
Hamilton Builders right here at North Platte, your authorized local independent Chief Building dealer. Chief Buildings are an all-steel structure. Hamilton Builders offer frame buildings and can do post-frame work as well. Want to see some of their work? Go to Iron Trail Industrial Park behind FedEx south of town. Has your business or residence suffered cosmetic damage during the recent hail or wind? Hamilton can handle that too. Fully licensed and insured. When it comes to building, think Chief Buildings by Hamilton Builders.
The Bulldogs play here, FM 98.1.
12 minutes away from the first playoff victory for the Bulldogs since 2004. Can they put the nail in the coffin? We'll find out. 2nd and 4 for the Bulldogs as they are near midfield. The Bulldogs have a 33-7 lead. Blake Barner, the new quarterback for the Bulldogs. He is under center. Barner going to run a pitch play to Tate Jonas. Tate gets hit in the backfield, spins away from the tackle.
Loose.
He got almost back to that line of scrimmage. I think he lost one on the play, did Tate.
Loss of one on the play. That will bring up a third down.
That's going to bring
5 yards to go for the
3rd and
Bulldogs.
5 for Jonas and the Bulldogs. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, presented by Express AVL. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL. Barner trying to get Lincoln to jump off sides. No dice, so he get back under center after getting the new play call. At his own 45, or at his own 40, he needs to get to his own 45. Going to run the pitch play. Hitting the backfield, now pushing forward. Colton Tilford getting 3 yards out of the pitch and run. Going to be 4th and short for the Bulldogs. Tilford, 2 carries, 10 yards on the night.
1 yard to go for North Platte.
Gonna punt it.
4th and 2, and I think the Bulldogs just going to punt it away. Although I'd like to,
Stop it.
I'd like to see Robley go and get those 2 yards. I think you're far enough downfield that you could go for it. But that's why I'm up here, not down there on the sidelines. Let's be honest.
Yeah, he got a good punter.
There's Jalen Ruffin. He'll scramble off to his right, get the punt off. Again, we'll take a big North Platte bounce. He touched it. And now Lincoln going to return it and out to the 20-yard line. Cruz with the return. Whoa, he was lucky that he got that.
He was.
Jesse Cruz is his name. He kept that in his hands. He touched it and almost let that go out and into Bulldog hands. So now Lincoln going to start with the ball in their own territory at their own 25 with 10:22 left to go in the game. See what the Bulldog defense can come up with here. Another 3 and out would be nice. Although if you're Lincoln, I'm sure you're looking at four down territory from here on out. Another round, Rivers Edge Golf Course. They are your destination for recreation and fine dining. Come have another round with them. If you like cold golfing, you probably still get some golf time in. Hutchison, fake handoff. Now he's going to air it out. Intercepted.
Yeah.
Pick off. Big interception there, I believe, by Colton Tilford. Man, those black jerseys are hard to see, aren't they?
Number 2.
It's Tate Jonas. There you go, Jonas. Interception. First time this season the Bulldogs are ahead in the giveaway takeaway.
Bulldogs will take over with a 1st and 10.
They'll take over on the 50-yard line.
For Blake Barner and a quarterback for the Bulldogs.
Wow. Another great play by the Bulldog defense, getting the turnover on the first play from the line of scrimmage. Now with 10:15 left to go, Bulldogs at midfield. Delayed handoff. Here's Robley. Going to get out to the 45, but a holding penalty I think is going to come back. Robley with 5 yards on the pickup. Yep.
Hillhouse and Few in on the tackle. There is a penalty flag down on the play.
So a holding, going to bring it back.
Penalty goes against the Bulldogs. That will move the ball back to the 45-yard line, bringing up a first down, 15 yards to go.
And bring up 1st and 15 from the 45. Weren't we just here, Scotty?
Yeah, familiar territory. Right?
9:55 left to go, fourth quarter. 33-7 Bulldog lead. They've got the ball on their own 45, 1st and 15. Tilford in motion. He's going to take the pitch. Gets the corner. Tilford gets
almost
wrapped up. He almost broke that one. Still got 4 yards on the pickup. He's back near midfield. I'm excited for Colton Till. I'm excited for this JV squad. They've got a lot of fun players that we've had an opportunity to see this season. Brock Robley, Colton Tilford. This team is going to be good next year, too, even though they're going to lose some key seniors. Cody Wright and Jalen Ruffin, the two big ones in my mind.
Yeah, for sure.
2nd and 11 for the Bulldogs from their own 49-yard line. Blake Barner in. He's going to hand off to Rob Lee. He'll attack the middle of the formation. Keep those legs pumping, Brock Robley.
42 Robley on the carry.
Man, running hard.
He gets across the 45, down to the 42. Needed to get the 40.
Gamble with the tackle.
6 yards on the pickup for Robley.
The run brings up a third down, 3 yards to go for the Bulldogs.
Going to bring up 3rd and 3. So 1st and 15. Doesn't hurt the Bulldogs too much. Now from the 43, they just need 3 yards and 2 downs. Barner, the new quarterback. Tilford in motion. He'll hand it off to Robley.
Man.
Robley will go get those 3 yards.
Oh, close. Might be just short.
Oh, yeah. That far side judge initially gave him forward progress and took a step backwards. 2 yards on the pickup for Robley. Going to bring it 4th and short. Go for it. Pound it. Pound it. Do it.
Yeah, from right here you do.
There you go. I'm like Bryce Kessler. Go for it on 4th down. I'll admit it.
In scenarios.
I'll admit it.
In certain scenarios.
60%, 70% of the time. Should go for it on 4th down. 4th and 1.
You'll be looking for a coaching job 70% of the time. I'm just saying.
Barner gets the call from his sideline. Tilford in motion. Barner going to keep it himself.
Uh-oh.
And nope. Yep. Barner trying to bounce around that right tackle, and he got wrapped up, and Bulldogs can give it up on downs. On that one. No yards on the pickup for Barner, his first running attempt of the game. And the Lynx will take over after the turnover on downs. 7:37 left to go in the game, a 33-7 lead for the Bulldogs.
We want to say thank you to the Bulldog Booster Club for their support of North Platte Bulldog activities.
They'll start with it on their own 42-yard line, will the Lynx.
Of our student athletes, we encourage Bulldog athletic supporters to grab
There's a flag. What is this flag?
Details of how to sign up to be a Bulldog Booster.
It's going against the Bulldogs.
Flag on the field.
Illegal substitution?
Penalty goes against the defense. That will move the ball up 5 yards, bringing up a 1st and 5.
I think it's an illegal substitution against the Bulldogs. So 1st and 5 from the 47 now instead of the 42. Here's Hutchinson going to curl around the run. Gets across the 50. He's got enough for the first down. Is Hutchinson. And they're in Bulldog territory. He got down to the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the run for Adonis Hutchinson.
Carried down to the 45-yard line. That will bring up a 1st down, 10 yards to go for the Lynx.
Hutchinson gets out of bounds, too, saving some of that precious clock. 7:26 left to go in the game. 33-7 is the lead for the Bulldogs. The Lynx with the ball, and they're in North Platte territory. They threw an interception last drive. This time Hutchinson opting to run it himself. Now Hutchinson now is going to finally pitch it. Late pitch there. Montgomery.
Yeah, good job.
Or no, excuse me, that's Villadal on the run. 2 yards on the pickup for Villadal.
In on the tackle.
Going to bring up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, pretty good job there by the Bulldog defense, sealing off the outside, not giving him anywhere to go.
Second and 8. 6:50 left to go, fourth quarter. 33-7 Bulldog lead. Hutchinson in the shotgun, one man in the backfield with him. Hutchinson with the snap, going to fake the handoff, keeping himself on the quarterback draw. He's in the Bulldog secondary, out to the 30-yard line before finally getting taken down by Ryan Kaminsky. Big pickup on that one for Lincoln High. 13 yards on the run for Hutchinson. That delayed quarterback draw has been just the bane of the...
Man, they've had success with that over and over.
Especially here in the second half. Now 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 30-yard line. 6:20 left to go in the game. 33-7 Bulldog lead. Luckily, they've got time on their side. Hutchinson again in the shotgun. One man in the backfield with him. It's Montgomery. Hutchinson with the snap. A reverse. This one's going to work really well. Out to the 20 and upended. A reverse called. Tyler Lorenz
36, Lorenz
gets shoved out of bounds. But a big pickup for Lorenz as he gets down to the 16-yard line. A 14-yard pickup on the reverse to Lorenz.
A lot of your
crazy little, going deep in the playbook now.
A lot of your first team defense still out there too, so it's not like they're moving it on the second team alone here.
1st and 10 from the Bulldogs 16. Lincoln High threatening to score here with less than 6 minutes left to play. Montgomery in the backfield alongside Hutchinson. One wide out split near side. Bad snap. Still going to hand it off to Montgomery. And Montgomery just going to start running over guys. He'll get down to the 12-yard line. Or excuse me, the 7-yard line. Montgomery going to be awfully close to a first down after that run. He just lowered his shoulder and started running over guys.
Yeah, and the Bulldog got a little help from a Bulldog defender there that launched him forward about 5 yards as well.
9 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 1 from the 7-yard line. Lincoln High needs to get to about the 5.5, or the 6.5, excuse me. Hutchinson, bobbled the snap a little bit, handoff to Montgomery. He's got the first down, keeps his legs moving. Did he break the plane? Yeah, the near judge says touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown run for Montgomery gives Lincoln some life with 5 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the game.
Touchdown Lincoln High is the call on the field.
This one ain't over till it's over there, ladies and gentlemen. We warned you about this. Don't look ahead to Lincoln East. You got to finish taking care of business here. Still a 20-point lead for the Bulldogs, 33-13. 5:10 left to go. Out to kick the extra point is Owen Thompson. Snap is down, kick is up. It is no good. He missed it right.
No good with 5:10 left to go.
So 20-point lead with 5:10 left to go. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Got to waste some clock when we come back.
Here, and it's time to start thinking about remote starts. Express AVL has remote start solutions for almost every vehicle, including a start or delay option for diesels. Did you know that for many late model vehicles, we can even use your factory remote or add a remote for longer range and start confirmation if needed? Need more? Make your car smarter by adding a drone. Get vehicle control, monitoring, and tracking, all from the Drone mobile app. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL, 1108 Rodeo Road, North Platte.
Improve your home and its energy efficiency with a low-rate Nebraska Energy Loan from Adams Bank and Trust. Call to ask us about Nebraska Energy Loans for qualifying home or business improvements. Or see us online at abtbank.com. Adams Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Some restrictions apply. Loan subject to credit approval. NMLS number 469371.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1. Now, the voice of the Bulldog, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, live video streaming NorthPlattePost.com, KOOQ North Platte, K251CP North Platte. That drive for Lincoln High, 6 plays in 2 minutes and 17 seconds. They go 59 yards for the score. And now they're going to try the onside kick with 5:10 left to go and a 20-point deficit. There's the onside. kick goes way too far. Good hands by North Platte. They'll wrap it up and just fall. They'll start with the ball on their own 46-yard line. 5:08 left to go in this one. The clock in North Platte's favor. Hopefully going to get a score on this drive.
Yeah, let's do it.
Get those points back and get in the locker room and get ready for Lincoln East in Lincoln next week. Blake Barner out, quarterback now for the Bulldogs. 1st and 10. 20-point lead for North Platte. Barner going to hand off to Robley. And Robley going to pound his way forward, and he's going to get a great second push.
Man.
Across the 50 down to the 49. A 6-yard pickup for Robley. He's had himself a good night. 35 yards for Robley on 6 carries.
That brings up a 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs. 4:40 left to go in the game. They're playing the clock now. Barner going to let it get down to as close as he can before snapping that football. A little bit of gamesmanship going on. There's the snap. Going to be a pitch play.
Nice
into the
block.
backfield. Good block. Bulldogs have some room to run. This is Tilford. No, this is Tate Jonas. Excuse me, Jonas down to the 15-yard line before finally getting pulled down. 35 yards on the pickup for Tate and a first down.
Yeah, man, he got a nice block. I think it was Jordan Schultz, number 16, that had the initial block that broke him free.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from the 15-yard line of Lincoln High. 4 minutes to go in the game. A score here is the nail in the coffin. Tate Jonas just with a moment ago with a huge 35-yard run. He was in negative yardage territory until that one. Barner, 2 seconds, and we got to call timeout. Yep, Bulldogs couldn't get on the same page offensively, so they can't take the timeout. We'll take it with them. Less than 4 to go. Bulldogs up by 20.
Totally shot? Oh, why won't this thing work? Is it a real clunker? I can't take it anymore. You need something more reliable. If this sounds all too familiar, you should take your old clunker computer to CT Computer Services of North Platte. They have a Cash for Computer Clunkers program. That's right, Bob offers up to $300 towards the purchase of a new PC when you bring in your old clunker computer to CT Computer Services of North Platte. They're just north of Walmart. CT Computer Services of North Platte, your IT guys.
At Bill Summers, October is Drive Out Cancer Month. It's a pink tag sale, and we are overstocked and underpriced. All used inventory must go. Come look for the pink tags on all pre-owned vehicles that are specially priced to move. Your purchase helps make a difference. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan will proudly donate from each sale in the month of October to the North Platte Callahan Cancer Center. Together, we can help drive out cancer. Check out all our inventory on
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Barner going to roll out to his left. Barner going to keep it himself. Gets pushed out of bounds.
Number 4, Barner with the carry.
Barner going to pick up 4 yards on that run off the 1st and 10. Timeout, by the way, brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Line Fortify for all your insurance needs.
Gain of 5 on the play. That will bring up a 2nd down.
They're going to give him 5 yards. They say he did get the 10-yard line, so going to be 2nd and 5. Bulldogs need to get down to the 5. 3:37 left to go. Clock stopped after Barner got shoved out of bounds. Looking for a score here to put this one away. Barner takes his place under center. Robley in the backfield with him, one man in motion. Going to hand it off to Robley. Robley going to keep those legs churning. He's got the first down.
Hard to bring down, man.
Yeah, he's just a good, strong runner. 6 yards on the pickup for Robley. Going to bring up 1st and goal from the 4 for the Bulldogs. 3:24 left to go in the game. Let's see if Lincoln starts taking their timeouts to stop the clock. They're not going to take one here. They might just let North Platte score. You almost wonder if they're just going to let North Platte walk it in and try to get the ball back. That wouldn't make much sense.
No.
You got to stop the clock, though. North Platte's going to go up the gut 4 times. Here's a pitch, and flags on the play. Who was that on the run for North Platte? Skylar Geyer Dodson with the run. And I think it's going to be holding, yeah. Holding to erase the run by Geyer Dodson. Back the Bulldogs up 10 yards. Bulldogs played a clean first half. They didn't commit any penalties.
That will move the ball back to the 13-yard line. Bring up a
3 penalties here in the second half. A block in the back and 2 holds. First and goal from the 13 now. 2:45 left to go. Clock stays running. Colton Tilford in motion. Long pitch to Colton Tilford. Oh, that took too long to develop as Lincoln had an opportunity to get into the backfield. Tilford with the loss of 2 on the play.
Montgomery in on the tackle.
That was a long pitch to Colton Tilford.
Loss of 2 on
Yeah, good job getting the ball and wrapping it up.
But almost as Tilford caught it, Lincoln was in the backfield ready to lay him out. Second and goal from the 15. 2 minutes left to go in the game right now. 20-point Bulldog lead. Barner under center. Going to hand off to Robley. Robley has some room on the left side. He'll push his way forward to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup for Brock Robley.
40 with the tackle.
And that's going to bring up 4th down. Do we see a Jaden Dyke field goal? Oh, no, just 3rd down. Excuse me. I want to see a Jaden Dyke field goal. Barner gets the call from his sideline. Minute 26 left to go in the game. This one's pretty much in the books for the Bulldogs. Tilford in motion. Barner going to fake the toss to Tilford. Now he's going to throw the out route to Tilford. On the right side, Tilford breaks back towards the center. Runs into his own man. Tilford still on his feet. Across the 5.
Oh, man.
Barner's pass is complete to number 1, Tilford.
And he'll get down to the 4-yard line. Yeah. Colton Tilford ran about 20 yards to gain 7 on the pass play.
Back and forth.
4th down, goal to go from the spot.
But a completed pass to Tilford goes in the books. And it's going to bring up 4th and goal from the 4 with 45 seconds. And Bulldogs going to line up. Going to try the hard count here. Try to get Lincoln to jump off. Nope, they're going to go with the snap. Barner going to keep it himself.
They
gets
got
hit.
in there quick.
And
Barner with the carry.
Barner still got 2 yards on the pickup. 3 yards on the pickup. But it's going to be a turnover on downs on the 1-yard line. And with only 27 seconds left to go, it's going to force Lincoln to at least run a play.
Turnover on downs. The Lynx will take over with a 1st and 10 at the 3-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 3. So, I mean, a kneel down would be a safety for Lincoln. So they can't kneel it down. They got to at least run a play with 27 seconds left to go. Bulldogs going to win this one. Their first playoff victory since 2004. They will head to Lincoln next week to play Lincoln East, a team that we've seen once this season already. Don't do anything silly.
Number 3 with the carry.
And Lincoln just going to dive into the pile.
Carson Hoover in on the tackle.
And that should do it from Bauer Field as the Bulldogs of impressive front-to-back victory over Lincoln High. And they will move on to take on Lincoln East in the second round of the playoffs, the quarterfinal round for the Bulldogs. Their first victory, like I said, since 2004. Scott, as a Bulldog, a lifelong Bulldog, you've got to be on cloud 9 right now.
You always like to get a win in the postseason, and you know what? There's a lot of people talking about Class A. Obviously, all Class A teams make into the playoffs. But the Bulldogs didn't cheat their way into these playoffs, Kyle. And
they're number 10.
That's right. Great to get the first-round victory at home for sure.
They're number 10 in the state for a reason. You're right. They didn't cheat their way. They earned their way into the playoffs. Oh, someone's going to get soaked. We're going to take a break. Get Coach Rice getting soaked there, Jacob Fisher. We'll take a break. We'll be right back to wrap this one up. FM 98.1 Bulldog Football is here.
A Quick Stop never closes with 24 locations open 24 hours a day.
Enjoy the pizza of the month, daily specials, wings, and more at Dave's Place. Check out the improvements that were made during the shutdown, including a new state-of-the-art kitchen ventilation system, high-efficiency wing fryer, new bar lighting, bar carpet, bathroom renovations, and more. Open Sunday through Friday at 4 and Saturdays at 11. Great food, great air quality. Now your wife won't know you were there. Or just bring the whole family and a pocket full of quarters. Dave's Place, a family fun restaurant. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out.
Come on in, we'll roll up our sleeves. There's a lot of work.
Kevin and Greg at Select Abbey Carpet and Tile have over 30 years combined experience in the flooring business. Pick out the carpet or flooring you like and leave the rest to them. They'll take you from, oh my, I need a new floor, to wow, my floor looks awesome.
If you want the job done right, we're ready for you.
You'll love the ending when you start at Select Abbey Carpet and Tile, 501 East Francis, North Platte.
At Bill Summers, October is Drive Out Cancer Month. It's a pink tag sale, and we are overstocked and underpriced. All used inventory must go. Come look for the pink tags on all pre-owned vehicles that are specially priced to move. Your purchase helps make a difference. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan will proudly donate from each sale in the month of October to the North Platte Callahan Cancer Center. Together, we can help drive out cancer. Check out all our inventory online 24/7 at billsummers.com.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
Tradition of looking out for you, here for everything you do. Wherever life takes you, we got you covered.
This is Marcy from Heinz Insurance. Whatever your insurance needs are, no matter what your life situation is, we've got you covered. The best coverage at the lowest possible rates. We've built our reputation on it. Heinz Insurance in the Big White House on the corner of 4th and Willow.
Napa know-how. Fall is in the air. Make sure you're ready for the upcoming weather with Anderson & Sons Napa. They carry a full line of snowblowers and the brands you know and trust. Stop in and see their line from Husqvarna and Toro. With all different sizes, they will help you find the one that's right for you. Don't need a new snowblower? No worries. Bring in your current snowblower and have it serviced. Anderson & Sons Napa on the corner of 4th and Cottonwood. Napa know-how.
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Boyer, Scott Carlson. It's final 33-13. Bulldogs get their first playoff victory since 2004. And now they go back to Lincoln to play a team that arguably they could have beat in the regular season, the Spartans from Lincoln East. I know that is one game that Coach Rice has circled on his calendar. He feels that they should have won that game. Well, now you have a chance to prove it in the playoffs. What a big-time game that would be, making it to the semifinals with a victory over Lincoln East. And the Bulldogs can do it. That's your final box score, by the way, brought to you by Eeks Office Solutions. For copies, furniture, janitorial supplies, think Eeks and visit Eeks.com. Bulldogs did their job tonight. They kept Lincoln High to just 167 yards from the line of scrimmage, 141 of those on the ground, 30 in the air for Lincoln High. Their lead rusher was Montgomery, 11 carries for 70 yards, 2 touchdowns for Montgomery on the night. North Platte Bulldogs had a fantastic night from the line of scrimmage, 260 yards, 221 on the ground, 39 in the air for the Bulldogs. Their lead rusher, none other than Cody Wright, 26 carries for 154 yards, 3 touchdowns for Cody Wright, 5 carries, 33 yards, and a touchdown for Jalen Ruffin. Vince Genatone has 3 carries for 0 yards. He had a couple losses and 1 gain. Tate Jonas, 4 carries for 30 yards. Blake Barner with 3 carries for 7. Colton Tilford, 4 carries for 12 yards. Brock Robley, 8 carries for 46 yards. Caleb Tonginson, 2 carries for 4 yards for the Bulldogs. They get ready for Lincoln East next week. By the way, those are your post-game stats brought to you by Hanson's Plumbing and Heating. They're there for your family's comfort. That's Hanson. Kind of give me your rundown, Scotty, real quick. What did you like? What did you not like from the Bulldogs?
Yeah, well, you know what? I think they handled adversity well. A turnover early on, Kyle. The momentum game went right to the Lincoln High Lynx, and I think the Bulldogs did a great job of not letting that get them down. We've seen that throughout the season, I think, a much better job than we've seen the last couple seasons of handling adversity, Kyle. So, hey, that was good to see. Also, I think another good thing is improvement throughout the game. There were some mistakes, some sloppiness early, but the Bulldogs cleaned it up. They're going to have to clean it up a lot more, though, when they go beat Lincoln East.
Lincoln East, by the way, the number 7 team in the state, so a pretty even matchup between Lincoln East and the Bulldogs. And, if you go back to that Lincoln East game, you're thinking about it. Those first 2 possessions in that Lincoln East game for the Bulldogs, a fumble on the second play of the game, setting up a Lincoln East touchdown, and then I believe it was a 3-and-out, a 3-and-out or a 5-and-out or something for the Bulldogs before they had to punt it away. So, a lot of things to prove against the Lincoln East team that didn't beat you by too much.
That's right. Yep.
But celebrate tonight. You got a week to celebrate. 33-13, the victory over Lincoln High.
You got a night to celebrate, and then you got to start focusing on the Spartans, man.
Yeah,
you don't get a week. If you take a week, you're in trouble when you head to Lincoln Friday.
You can celebrate and practice at the same time.
I don't think we know game time yet, do we?
No, we don't know game time yet. It will be from Seacrest Field. I'm betting it'll be a 7 o'clock kickoff.
That's what I would guess.
Since it's the playoffs, and I don't think they're going to double up Seacrest Field. We might have an early kickoff. Make sure you're watching our Facebook page, North Platte Post. Find us on Facebook. You can follow me on Twitter at Klaboria. It's all one word, Klaboria. You feel free to send me Twitter DMs and tag me and call me names because I deserve it. But I also put out a lot of my information on Twitter. We're going to step aside for our final break. When we come back, your player of the game. I know who mine is. I've got a pretty good idea who Scotty's is too. FM 98.1, home of the Bulldogs.
It's the Quick Stop post-game wrap-up. Quick Stop never closes with 24 locations open 24 hours a day.
Are you in need of a new camper? Let Larry's RV be your first and last stop. Larry's RV has a nice selection of new and used travel trailers and fifth wheels to fit your needs. The Bullet travel trailers, made by Keystone, have been widely popular with their accommodating floor plans and an eye for detail. Come and see the new line of Milestone fifth wheels by Heartland. There are 5 different floor plans to choose from, and all are very open and spacious. Larry's RV is here for you. Larry's RV Sales and Service, 1802 East 4th Street, North Platte.
Find your favorite beverages at Quick Stop. New fountain machines with flavor fusion shots, alligator ice slushies, 8 varieties to choose from, gourmet 100% Arabica house blend, and exclusive Seattle Buzz coffee. Now offering thrill shakes and smoothies. Pick up your Quick Rewards card today and start saving. Members enjoy rollback prices at the pump every Tuesday and Thursday. Quick Stop has the lowest beer prices in town. Happy hour twice daily. And we never close. Quick Stop, 24 locations open 24/7.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
At Sandhill State Bank, we pride ourselves by working as hard as the customers who walk through our doors. We know the communities, values, and the people of the Sandhills. This allows us to be a more understanding and trusted partner in your financial growth. We offer safe and secure digital solutions through our online and mobile banking. Visit us online at sandhillstate.com or in person at one of our 11 locations. Sandhill State Bank is the most committed brand in banking. Member FDIC.
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Your final 33-13 from Bauer Field as Bulldogs get their first playoff win since 2004. And we'll wrap this one up quickly as we're going to get out of here and start getting ready for Lincoln East ourselves. Time for your Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Match. And Scott, we're in lockstep on this one. It is one Cody Wright.
Yeah, it's got to be. I think you got to go Cody. Producing throughout the year. One game he had to sit out because just a little roughed up and needed to heal a little bit. But Cody's the go-to guy for the Bulldogs, and man, he was productive tonight. And I think we saw a different Cody Wright. We saw the mobility that he has. He's typically that pound ahead, keep the legs moving, get the yards guy. But we saw him bounce out several times tonight and get some big runs.
Cody, 26 carries, 154 yards. These are, of course, unofficial, but I'm pretty darn close. 3 touchdowns on the night for Cody Wright. Just 106 yards shy of another 1,000-yard season. And that's impressive when you think Cody has missed a game and the Bulldogs have missed a game because they missed week 4 when they were supposed to play Kearney. Then they were supposed to play Bellevue West. And all of a sudden they're not playing anyone.
Yep, for sure. Yep, Cody does his job. He's the guy, I think, one of the guys Coach Rice can count on to do what he's supposed to do and what he's expected to do. And Cody Wright had a great game.
So that's going to wrap it up for us. Cody Wright, your Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Match. When Money Matters, talk to Ameriprise Financial about your professional financial services, member FINRA and SIPC. Our next...
I'm confident in saying that we're going to have a 4:30 kickoff at Seacrest Field next week because Lincoln East, the number 7 seed, Lincoln Southeast also had a first-round bye, and they're the number 4 seed. They also play at Seacrest Field, so they'll play that 7 o'clock game.
Okay,
so,
there you go.
We go, man.
I'm Scotty's confident.
Don't bet money on me, but be pretty confident in me.
I don't know where you would bet money on that.
Yeah, I'm with your friend. Like I'll bet you $10 he's wrong. It gives you. Hey, man. People bet on lots of stuff.
Right?
Shake.
Aren't there initiatives to legalize gambling in Nebraska right now? I think I've heard stuff on our radio stations.
There is, yeah.
I couldn't tell you what the numbers are.
The slot machine type, but there's a lot of opposition to it as well. So
yeah. I couldn't tell you what the initiative numbers were, but I know it's on the ballot. Yep. So there you go. Our next broadcast, by the way, going to be district volleyball from Bellevue West as we are getting ready to take on Bellevue East. So it's a little weird. Tuesday night, 7 o'clock first serve. The Bulldog volleyball squad will play Bellevue East from Bellevue West High School.
Okay.
Just to keep that
won't be confusing.
Yeah, just to keep that all straight. And if the Bulldogs, they are number 8. The Bulldog volleyball squad, they're number 8 in the state as far as power points are concerned. So I think they need to win on Tuesday to guarantee. Well, I can't say guarantee anything. They need to win on Tuesday to put themselves in good position to make the state tournament, even if they don't win their district. But just take care of business and win your district and get that automatic bid.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what you do.
Don't leave it. As you know me, I'm a
big
fan of the fight game. Don't leave it to the judges, man.
Nope.
Don't leave it to the judges. Win it.
Yep.
And like you said, earn that trip to state for sure. So you can make plans, get motel rooms, all that good stuff.
Yeah, take care of it. Wrap it up. That's going to do it for us from Bauer Field. Once again, first victory for the Bulldogs since 2004. Bulldog football on FM 91. That's Scott Carlson. I'm Kyle Laboria. We'll see you on Tuesday for some volleyball.
You've been listening to North Platte Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1. Presented by